Good evening, everybody, for take two of Welcome to the Party. All right, I am your host this evening, Capjack, and for our very special prom themed edition of For the Queen, as we are calling it, For the Prom Queen. And before we get started now, I want to quickly thank our sponsors. Thanks, of course, to the beautiful Roll20, who we are using to play this game, and who does wonderful, amazing things like sponsor us because, we like sponsorship. It's good for us. Da 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 da. Yay. Uh, our other glorious sponsors, Tabletop Loot, where you can get, let's see, your amazing dice and gaming accessories. Don't forget to use the code WTTP Dice to get 15% off your next purchase. And of course, So Nerdwear, it is after all what the nerds wear. And you can get 10% off your purchases there with the code WELCOME. Hey, look at that. And the one, the only Mixers Maps, Devin Rue. So go check out all our amazing sponsors. They're amazing. We love them. They love us. And sponsorship. Yay, good times. All right. And of course, also speaking of sponsorship, if you want to help us out in a more personal way, you also have our Patreon. Our Patreon supports the bulk of the operations here, and subs and bits will give you the awesome emotes while giving the players some extra benefits. So check out the Patreon info below. Let's see. And of course, as always, join us on our amazing Discord. Now, before we go any further, I want to introduce you to the amazing, beautiful 90s themed people around me. So, again, I will start. Hi, everybody. I am Capjack, or at Captain J. Cross, and I will be leading this merry band of promsters on our way. So, from there, tell us who you are, Miriam.
Hi. So I am Neil, and I am set for prom.
Kate.
Hi, my name is Brittany, and I'm just so excited for prom tonight, friends. I'm so excited.
Priya.
Hey, I'm Mimic Samachan on Twitter, and I'm gonna be playing CR. I'm on the sport ball team, and my mom made me come.
Oh my god, Stark.
Hey, I'm Jamie, and I still have no clue how I ended up with these people, but I'm happy to be here, and I'm really happy that the band doesn't have to play tonight.
And finally, but definitely not least of anyone here, whatever, it's, I guess, Michi.
Hi, I'm playing Dawson tonight, and I am obviously the prettiest one here.
Sure, whatever you tell yourself.
Decisions. Okay.
You sure did make some.
Oh.
Oh, who are you?
Oh, and of course, I mean, did I even really need introducing? Because I'm amazing. Everyone knows me. I'm Jack, and duh, I'm the best one. Love you all. Kisses, bunches. Right. So let's talk about setting. As this is a GM-less system, it just has a couple of basic rules that I'm going to go over in order to get us started, and then we're just going to launch right in. So let's set the scene. The year is 1999. The music is 80s, alt, and slow jams. The 2000s are looming close, and the night is prom night. The six of us are members of the prom voting committee. We decide who will ultimately be the prom king and queen. However, we are all the very best of besties, with the presumed queen, and we are all traveling in the ultimate luxury of a rented limousine. Now, along the way, I'm sure we'll reminisce, socialize, and be the most incredibly high school drama filled teenagers possible. Yeah. Now remember, the queen chose us because she knows we love her. There are only six of us together with the queen here in this limousine. Now, to play, we will go around the table in clockwise order, starting with myself, then going to Neil, then Brittany, then CR, on to Jamie, Dawson, and finally back to me. On your turn, what you'll do You will draw a red prompt card and read it out loud. Interpret these questions and answer them however you see fit. So, like, it's really open to interpretation. And that's the fun of it. Let's see, other players may ask you questions or make suggestions on your turn, but whether you answer those questions or include those suggestions is entirely up to you. So it's very interactive, and we'll be playing off each other a whole bunch through the process. You'll also notice that there is an X card on the table. If you encounter a card or answer that you don't want to be included in the game, place the card in the X card pile and draw a new card. So you can also pass on your turn. When you do so, the prompt card you drew is answered by the next player. This can be a great way to throw some interesting prompts at your nearest frenemy. The card can continue being passed around the table in this manner until somebody applies the X card to it. Now we will continue answering, passing, and Xing questions until the queen is under attack card is drawn. At that point, each player will then answer that question in turn. Any questions, comments, concerns? Perfect. Then let's get started to prom. Yeah, I will draw the first prompt card and all right. The first question is, what brings out the queen's kindness? I think the easiest way to get the queen's kindness is to be completely up her ass as much as possible. Failure to do so is generally unwise. Ooh.
I have questions about that.
By all means.
What exactly do you mean by up her ass? Is that metaphorical, literal, sarcastic? You know.
Yeah, dude, just
I
like
mean,
shove yourself right up there, man. Like, what do you
look,
think?
some of us actually paid attention in sex ed class and learned about things like lube. I'm sorry, CR. I understand that was a little highbrow for you, but I get it, honey.
Gross.
So, Jack,
Mhm.
what do you in particular do to climb up her ass besides the lube?
Well, I mean, obviously, she totally knows how amazing I am, which is why I'm here with all of you, my very, very bestie best friends. And, you know, it's just being the queen's bestie for so long has just been, honestly, it's been an honor. And yeah, so just being the queen's bestie, that's how I've done it.
I thought you were supposed to climb up her ass, not ours.
No, see, I have standards.
They're very low.
All about it. Anyone else? Neil.
Oh, well. Sorry,
Grab a
do
card and drag it on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Aha. There. There's a part of you that does not want peace in this land. Why are you attached to the war? Huh. Well, you know, I think let's just say I have questions about how selection was done, and I really, really think that Karen was the better queen, and somehow she was just, not her name was not on the ballot, and I raised a point, but nobody seemed to be listening.
Why would you want anyone but our queen to be queen, though? I mean, really, that's why we're here.
Yes, but if she won fair and square, I mean, that's a different thing.
I mean,
But
you don't think that like her being on the ballot is like fair and square? Because like she's the coolest person in school, man.
well, yeah, her name was on the ballot, but someone else's was surprisingly missing. It was printed in the ink, her name was printed in the same color as the paper, so nobody could see it.
Huh.
I
Oh,
mean,
that's so weird.
we did include the write-in section, so they could have wrote it in. It was still fair.
Printers are hard, dude.
Sure, whatever, whatevs. Just saying.
I mean, okay, I guess.
Well,
Ted?
Are like you even friends with the queen? Like, why are you here?
Hey, Brittany,
course I'm friends with the-
Brittany.
look, I am friends with the queen, okay? I just think it would have been nice if it was done 100% honest. I mean, Jamie, you're the one who keeps bringing this up. We could have had it right. And what do you think about the queen?
I mean, I think she's awesome. I think we're all awesome. That's why we're all friends. That's why we're hanging out tonight. I don't see what the problem is.
Hey, nice song. Do I say who goes next, or is it just
No.
it? Okay.
The next one is Brittany.
Do you read it or do I?
You read it.
Okay. What do you do to disappoint the queen on this journey? Oh. If I pass this on, who am I passing it on to?
You are passing it on to CR.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pass that on. That'll be fun.
CR, prompt to you.
See, if I was you, I would have had like spilled lip gloss on something or something like that. But I'm not you. Okay, this one's hard. What would I do to disappoint the queen? Probably just showing up, to be honest, but you know.
I mean, she does want you
I mean,
here.
she wants well,
all
true.
of us.
That's fair. I guess it's like Okay, I know. So I'll probably tell a really embarrassing story because I've known her since like elementary school. So like, do you guys remember the time where we went on that field trip to that farm and like the queen totally beefed it in like a cow patty? That was like so funny, but I mean, that's why we're still friends, right? Because we can like laugh about that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, when was this? I didn't know about this. Tell me
Oh,
more.
you weren't there? Oh, this was back in like
No.
5th grade, you know. Oh, that's right. You didn't go to our school.
Transfer.
That's, yeah. Too bad.
Do you like remember what you nicknamed her?
Beef.
Yeah, we just called her Beef the rest of the year because her name's Beth. And my sister actually does that to her friend Beth. Do I have to draw if I got passed to?
Nope, it will go to the next person.
Okay.
But first, so why does no one call her Beef anymore?
Well, I mean, obviously she moved past that.
Well, she also has a problem ever since she tried some supplements to sort of bulk her up, and then people started calling her Beefy.
Oh yeah. Beefy Beth was awesome though.
I actually thought that was a pretty good turnaround for the name. She is beefy.
We used to hit the gym all the time. It was legit.
Jack, like, why do you think? Like, really? Do you think that we don't call her beef anymore?
Well,
Darling.
clearly it sounded like it was kind of working out.
Darling, unlike you, we grew up a little bit.
Oh.
Do I go ahead and draw?
Yep.
Alrighty. Oh, I like that. Because I was thinking about this. Because, I'm the nerd here. And I'm still confused as to how I got in this limo. But like, we had math class together in freshman year, and I'm really good at math. And she sat next to me, and I helped her out a lot. And it just sort of kept happening, and I help her out with the work and all. And there was one time there was the cute trumpet player or whatever that she wanted to be introduced to, and I like helping people. I'm really good at it. That's what I do, and I don't really know how that got me on the prom committee, except that
So what,
the
you like bribed her?
I don't think so. It just the first chair flute kind of fell sick, so I think they all just decided, or maybe she bribed them. I don't know. I'm just happy to be here, you guys. Even if I'm really confused.
Happy to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means a lot.
And your outfit looks spectacular.
Thanks. I found it at this old thrift shop. And then second chair clarinet did my makeup for me. I don't think she knows anything except for the really goth makeup, but I think I look awesome.
So, you've been helping her with her math for how long now?
4 years. I was homeschooled before high school, so I've only known her for the past 4 years. So, and then like it eventually I help her with like English now and history and a little bit of French too. Like there's a lot of things I help her with. And
You're her tutor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not really, because I'm her friend and I'm good at this thing, so I help her with the thing that I'm good at, and she's totally fine at. But everybody needs a little help sometimes.
Sure.
Can you tutor me? Can you tutor me?
Of course. I mean, we're about to graduate, so I'm not, but I can totally just, you have my email. We can keep in contact in college.
Totally not what they're asking.
Wait, so are you taking summer classes, Dawson? Is that what you're saying?
Of a sort.
Yeah, just
Oh.
Yeah.
So Jamie's summer classes, got it.
I think I'm missing something.
It's all right,
Oh,
sweetie.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty usual.
that's all right. You just keep crunching the numbers over there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I mean, right
Yep,
now I'm
just like
really
Crunchy.
trying to figure out if this song is in 4/4 or 5/4,
Hey.
but okay.
What, Crunchy?
Hey man, shut up. Nobody's called me that since fucking 4th grade.
Well, it was because you crunched numbers, right?
Yeah, with my teeth. Just because I ate my homework a couple of times. Shit.
Look, who among us hasn't eaten their homework a couple times? Okay, so
Well, you're
let's
missing
move on
out.
to the next question.
Really?
Well,
Sure.
home ec, man. I always eat my homework.
Yeah, see, that's what I meant.
Funny.
That was out of character.
All right.
Who's next? I think it's
Dawson.
It is Dawson.
Should unmute before I do the thing.
Mhm.
On, don't let them lie to you. God, all right.
I'm gonna pass that one.
Oh,
You mother.
I love you. Kisses.
Oh, damn it. All right.
Damn, son.
All right. So you are considered ugly by almost everyone you meet. How does the queen make you question that perception? 1, Dawson, you fucker. 2, apparently, like, people just don't understand my kind of like attitude. They say that I'm things like haughty and full of shit and whatever.
Gaudy is another one.
Well,
Mm.
they just probably are concerned for your well-being. You know, being up the queen's ass all the time, you might get constipated.
Have you tried
Aw,
wearing something
sweetie.
that doesn't have 10 billion rhinestones on it?
Hey.
No, because fashion. You should look it up.
The rhinestones are the best thing about you.
One. Okay, but we're not talking about lies and bullshit. We're talking about the queen seeing the real fucking me. Thank you. The queen has been my friend all 3 years that I've been here because she, from the outset, realized I was the greatest person to ever walk through the goddamn halls. Now, you're all wonderful. It's true. Each and every one of you, I love you all individually. You know, with the queen and I, we just have a really good bond. We always have. And like, it's not like any of you were talking to me when I first got here. She was the only one that actually showed up and like when I was sitting in the lunch table, actually came over and like said hi and started up conversation. So like, yeah,
I mean, to be fair, I
She
don't talk
helped.
to anybody, so
Well, I didn't even know
Sorry.
you went to the school until you joined the committee.
Yeah, I
it's
spend
been
all
3
my lunch
goddamn
break
years.
years.
and like, you know why she like became friends with you, right?
Because I'm amazing. Duh.
Yeah, you make her look so good when you walk down the hall next to her.
Well, you
These
know,
peanuts are
sometimes you need
fantastic.
a perfect mirror to show off just how good someone is.
Oh
And
yeah, honey,
I
exactly.
am that mirror.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I didn't know there were peanuts in this limo. It's amazing.
oh, peanuts?
Yeah, want some?
Heck yes. Sorry. I didn't mean to swear. Anyways.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
You swore?
Welcome to the conversation, CR. Good
And
to
if
have
this was
you.
if this was a movie, at this point, I just have an entire a sentence that's just like bleeped out. That's swearing, honey.
I don't know what any of those words that you just said are, Neil, but I'm gonna assume they were supportive, so thank you.
I mean, like some of them are like what kind of tutoring Dawson wants. So like,
Oh, then I should
That's
probably
true.
learn some of them. Okay, I
Coming
can do
back
that.
around. Is Google a thing yet?
nope.
Oh no.
No, it's still
Okay.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yeah, and AOL. AOL is so big.
Oh,
Oh.
God, I miss
I
that.
can't remember.
Anyways.
Well, in that case, have you tried the library? They've got like books there with.
I mean, like
words
that's their
and all
favorite
that
place.
stuff.
Don't you see them hanging out there all the time?
Well, I'm just saying they can learn
Yeah, I think it's the
some good swears and what they mean.
Oh, no,
Just
you're
hang
right.
out in the right AOL chat rooms. You're good.
I love that. Those are the 635s. Those are fantastic.
And remember, if someone says ASL to you, lie.
Tell them I don't know American Sign Language?
Oh, honey.
You are so precious.
Blessed
Okay.
Island. Neil.
Neil.
It's my turn. Ooh. The queen sometimes shows interest in your personal life. How do you respond to that? Why? Huh. Well, I guess I'm incredibly surprised because I'm sort of well, in school, most people are annoyed by me because I'm like the know-it-all, and usually, it's retorts and kind of stuff, but it seems like she's genuinely interested in knowing. And initially, I'm really suspicious because, what Brittany said about Jack, that's kind of usually the motives. But it seemed like she was actually interested in my writings, and we started bonding over stuff I've written. And yeah, we've started kind of and she actually seems to like she's a right she shows me her writing too, and we started collaborating in a couple of fanfics, like the X-Files.
A fan what?
Fanfic, it stands for fan fiction, where you make things up, but it's not that it seem like they're part of a show, but they're not really a part of the show. It's unofficial stuff, like Mulder and Deep Throat kind of having a thing that's not in the show.
Deep Throat.
Like, so like
Had a
that,
relationship
that
like
requires
once.
reading, right? Like,
Not necessarily. We just talk out. It's like we role play sometimes. I play Mulder. She plays Scully, and sometimes we play Doctor because Scully was a doctor.
Is this like those essays I find online sometimes where
Is
Sherlock
that like
and Watson are
LARPing?
dating?
Oh, you're some of those fucking like D&D nerds.
Yes. Do you know she plays a really cool druid, okay? When we're not playing X-Files fanfic stuff.
I don't know what any of these words mean, and that's a novel experience for me.
It's okay, if you're ever interested, if you're bored with band, you can come join our games. Usually they're like Tuesday nights after school.
I mean, usually when I'm not in band, I'm doing one of my 4 AP classes worth of homework, but yeah, I'll see if I can get some free time.
Dude,
Shit
you
sounds
do your
complicated.
homework.
like, yeah, no, I just want to say her and look pretty.
You're really good at it too, Brittany.
Oh, thanks.
That shit all sounds complicated. Just use her play Doom, yo.
Oh, I play Doom too.
I need to play Doom.
Doom 2 isn't out yet,
That was
sorry.
Well, of course I know that.
Actually,
I
was
just
it out? I don't know.
no, I don't think Doom 2 was
Like,
out.
I'm so confused. What are you talking
Oh shit, no, I'm the wrong one. That was 94.
They're talking about nerd shit.
Oh, this is why we're friends, Dawson. Because we
Yeah.
go do makeup, go to the mall, like hang out.
Hey, cosplay is makeup.
I don't even know what that word is, and I don't want to know.
It's like the theater costuming, but taken to a new level. It's some shit.
Oh, all right.
Like, see, I'm cosplaying as my rogue. At a fancy ball.
I mean, we are going to a fancy
You're
party.
literally going to prom. I mean, what? What?
Yeah, but I decided to dress up as my rogue character, Dashington.
I see.
Sorry, couldn't keep it together.
Like, is that a name?
Are you gonna like run around a lot and like put your arms like this?
No.
Okay.
Get
I
a
just
sword?
dressed up as my character and it was fancy enough for the prom.
Look, honey, you dress up however makes you feel comfortable and hot.
Well, yeah, I'm hot
It is
too.
a little stuffy in here. I'm gonna open a window.
That's not okay.
No, don't.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Put it up. The aces. Like, seriously, my hair. This took like 4 hours today.
Oh, hang on.
Please stop.
I like stick my head out the window like
I stick my head as well on the other
I
side.
brought a comb for anybody who needs one, and a hairbrush.
Oh.
This is a
No,
long
dude,
window,
you
right?
gotta be like cooler
I'm
about
gonna
it.
move
Oh
to
yeah.
the other side of the
Other
window.
side.
Yeah, like this is stupid.
Oh, is there like a
Climbing over
sunroof?
everybody, you know, like as you do.
Is there sunroof? Because totally on the
No,
sunroof.
no.
the sunroof switch is on the other side with them, and they're all blocking you from it.
It's been guarded.
Oh, look!
There's a cat.
Hey, I had a familiar. It's a panther.
Okay.
I've lost track of.
All right, Brittany.
What were we even talking about? Where did
It was my prompt.
No lives.
Personal
Okay.
lives.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You think of someone in this retinue as the queen's favorite. Who and what makes you think this? Oh, so like Jack thinks that they're the queen's favorite, but like it's really Jamie because they like do all the homework and stuff, and like I know that, but like I don't tell anybody. But like really it's Jamie. Although like she would never tell them that because like then she could stop using them for like what they're doing.
I mean, I don't ever mind when people appreciate what I do for them. That's good.
Hate used. Yeah. Synonyms.
I mean, like you know where she got into college, right?
I'm trying to remember. Where'd she get in?
Like she like isn't even going to the state school like the rest of us. She's going to some fancy hopped up college like somewhere in like I don't know the East Coast or something.
Yeah, we're
Hopkins.
Fucking shut up.
we both got into Yale actually.
Yeah, so she's just gonna keep using you. Like, why would you do her homework for her? Like, I don't think she could do that on her own.
I mean, I just help her with it.
By like writing her essay. I saw that.
Okay, look, that was one time and she was gonna fail the class if I didn't, okay?
Like we all know. Speaking of, I really appreciate you helping me pass that AP calculus test last week. Thanks.
You're welcome, Jack. I just
I mean, because, you know, she gave us all the answer key you gave her.
You know, I don't even need like help with school because I already know.
Mhm.
First thing out of high school, I gotta hook up with my boy Jamie. Not you, obviously. Over at the Taco Bell on 34th Street. It's gonna be totally tubular.
Jack, you know that wasn't an answer key, right? That was a study guide. Did you think it was an answer key?
That why you just wrote C's on everything? Because you thought you were signing your name?
No.
After prom, I'll re-explain how calculus works because that explains why I just wrote C's on everything. Okay?
I mean, like.
Then why did I get like a 92 on it?
Wait, did you write C's on everything too?
I don't remember. I just wrote down what I was handed.
Supposed to
I'm
study it. That's how you learn, Jack.
I mean, but like, if you're just
Well,
gonna,
apparently C's get degrees.
if you're just gonna be like a like a fashion designer like me, you don't need to go to school. Like, you don't need to pass math. Who needs that? Ugh.
Long as you have the presence and job at like local student TV or student radio or like student newspaper, you can get in just fine.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, nobody uses math for sewing.
Yeah, like really. Ugh, I've just been doing it like forever, but like, I don't use math for it.
That's so upsetting.
I know. So,
That hurt me.
We're all feeling.
I know. I'm
deeply.
sorry. She's awful.
Oh.
I know she's awful. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you because CR doesn't know.
Oh,
Oh goodness. Whew. Whose turn is it?
it is
think that
your
was
turn, in
Brittany's.
Oh,
fact.
okay.
Oh, wait.
Are
Who
we done
just-
with this first?
It was
yes,
Brittany's
that's who it was.
prompt.
Cool. It is in fact CR.
Okay. I get to draw this time. If I can figure it out. Here we go. Who is this distant power you are traveling to, and why do they make you uneasy?
Who's waiting at prom night?
Oh, are we about to get some tea on the king?
Hmm. Give me 1 second. I got this. Okay. Vice principal, right? Doesn't like me. He has been trying to basically sabotage her getting the queen spot just because I am like on the committee and he thinks that I'm the one that's like trying to twist it in her favor when really it's like the whole group. And like I don't really realize it, but like I know that he's gonna be there and I'm like, I know he's gonna try and grill me and I don't trust any of you to like back me up.
I always back you up, CR. I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
like when you're wrong, but like besides that, I always back you up.
Now we got you, CR. It'll be fine.
Yeah, this was a completely honest competition.
Yeah, what Neil said.
Oh, MG, like, are you still harping on that stuff? Seriously, like, move on, Neil.
Yeah, I mean, I moved on. After all, I'm also going to Yale in drama class.
Oh, you are? You didn't tell me that. We can meet up. It'll be awesome.
Yeah. That'll be cool. We're like totally not 2 blocks away from each other because Yale is so big.
I have no idea what size Yale is. Whatsoever.
Out of game, I have
That's
no
what
idea
he
either.
said.
It's pretty big, y'all.
We'll be right next to
You mean
each
pretty
other.
Boom,
big Yale?
twofer.
Good one.
Yeah, those 2 weeks that I left? That
Yeah.
was my auditioning time. Yeah. Anyways,
Like,
we were talking about the
No,
vice
like,
principal.
Sierra, it's cool. Like, just hang with me. He loves me. He thinks I'm like the cutest, smartest thing ever. I got you.
I helped him organize his files once, so he likes me. We can back you
Everybody likes you, Jamie.
up. Aw, thanks, CR.
And I can run interference, because I'm just so good at acting. Halt there, friend.
Whoa. You got me.
I think that's great. And you know what? You should absolutely do that when we get there. It will be perfect.
Oh my god, yeah, that's like
right?
the best thing ever, right, Jack? Ugh, I
Thank you,
cannot
thank you,
wait
thank
to
you.
see
Oh
it.
yes.
And the Academy
Yeah.
Award goes to me.
As it should. As it should.
Yeah, I'm not I'm gonna split and find my sport ball teammates once we get there. So don't wait up.
I mean,
But
we're gonna
yeah.
have to wait for you. We have the limo, so like,
Well, I just mean like for the party part. Like
Oh.
obviously we all have to meet back here and be home by blah 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 because rules and teachers and whatever. But
Oh, just this prom's ending at like 10. But you know there's a after prom, right?
you mean over at the Olive Garden? I'm not going to that.
Not that one.
Oh,
No,
like,
no, not that one.
No, like the one at my place, because like mom's out of town for the weekend, and so she just let me have free run of the house.
Oh, dude, is Jared
The
gonna be there?
cool
He's
one.
got the best stuff.
Oh yeah, totally. Jared's gonna be there.
All
And
right.
then my aunt bought us like all this cool stuff, like alcohol wise, because she's super lit. So like, yeah.
All right, cool. I'll be
Is
there.
there gonna be Zima?
Oh yeah, that's like my
Oh.
favorite.
Fuck yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes.
Facade going down. What the hell is Zima?
Jesus Christ.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
really crappy malt liquor. It's really
Okay.
crappy
It
malt
was
liquor.
Smirnoff Ice before Smirnoff Ice existed.
Okay.
Okay.
Like super.
Tangier.
There's no
Yeah.
reason I would have known about that if it like.
Oh,
Hey,
Just
I
for
lived in a
99.
dry country, okay?
I was 3.
I was 5 years old. So.
Oh my god!
oh, stop.
I hate you so much right now.
Stop.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh,
Right, vice principal.
Okay. Yeah,
so
Zima.
sorry. I made a niche '90s reference. Apparently,
Jack,
Zima.
I got you.
It had to
I
be
got you.
over.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel seen now. I'm gonna say Crystal Pepsi or like Pepsi
No, I
Blue
know that
next.
one.
It'll be it over.
Oh, I know
Okay, I knew
those.
about
Surge.
those. What about
Oh, God.
Squirt?
Surge.
Oh.
Okay, we can't
okay.
blow our '90s yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right.
That's
Oh,
what
Don't
she-
blow the whole load.
Jamie.
Oh.
Jamie.
There is someone else in this retinue you love besides the queen. How and why are you keeping it a secret?
Dish.
Wink. Oh wait, it doesn't say who. It says how.
Exactly.
It does
Ow.
not. say
Okay.
who. I am mostly keeping it a secret by number 1, sheer force of denial. Number
That's
2,
fair.
hiding
God,
it behind
mood.
my very obvious, absolutely blazing crush on the queen. Because I don't tend to hang out with all of y'all very much without the queen there. And so with her in the room, it's very easy to go, nope, focus on her. And then my blazing crush shows through, and everyone just thinks that it's aimed at her and not at anybody else. And I'm keeping it a secret because, well, let's see, why am I keeping it a secret?
It's okay. You can say it. It's because I'm such a bad boy, isn't it?
I'm sorry, have you met any high school nerd ever? They have no shame about liking bad boys.
It
I
must
feel
be my
called out.
dashing. It's my dashing outfit, isn't it?
And you're good acting.
Yes. Hark thee, nightingale.
I'm keeping it a
Wherefore
secret.
art thou, Jamie?
It's a secret because the real reason why I came here in high school is that 8th grade I had a homeschooling group and I was planning on keeping on homeschooling with them through high school. But I had a crush and everyone found out and no one would talk to me after. And so I went to the public school because having my crush revealed the once absolutely destroyed my entire friendship group.
Yikes.
Yep. So I can never let anybody know that I have a crush on anybody except the queen because all of us, or at least some
Everyone
of us,
has a crush on the queen.
exactly.
The queen.
So it's
The
safe.
green.
Mostly
Pre-beef.
everyone.
Yeah, like maybe, but like there's other people here that are like really cool too. So like, eh. I'm like, Jamie, are you coming to my party later?
I mean, my mom was expecting me back after the prom was over, but if I tell her I'm gonna be at yours, she might let me stay.
Yeah, like just tell her you're spending the night. Cause
Yeah,
like,
it's just a sleepover.
yeah, we're just
Yeah,
like
it's just a
hanging
pajama
out.
party.
Like, I have this really cool drink I want you to try. Like, are you cool with that?
I mean, what's it taste like?
Oh, like fruit.
Okay. I mean, I don't like pineapple, but besides that, like, I'm
No,
up to.
yeah, you're good. Like, no pineapple. We're good.
Yeah. You make really cool drinks. I'm up for that.
Is this gonna be the one that just tastes like fruit, or the one that tastes like fruit and also dying? Because I've had that one and it was really good.
How do you know what dying tastes like,
Yeah,
Sierra?
like, how many times have you been hit in the head with a sports ball?
I've counted at least 4.
Look, it tastes like
Counting my balls. Wait a
it
minute.
tastes like cleaning fluid, okay? Like, why would you ruin perfectly good fruit juice with cleaning fluid?
What? Why would you put cleaning fluid in fruit
No,
juice?
no, Jamie, trust me. This stuff is
No, no,
the best.
Got the
okay?
Kraken.
Okay.
And then there's like this jungle juice where you just throw everything in and then it just tastes like butt.
Oh, that's
Which
the
of course
best.
Jack
And
would
everyone
know.
will pay you $5 to drink it too. It's awesome.
I really regretted asking this last time, but I ask it again. Neil, how do you know what butt tastes like?
Oh, don't
Well,
you
Jack
know?
told me, right? And I look at Jack.
No, like, don't you know that Neil
Hey!
has a close acquaintance with butt? Like, it's part of their acting process.
Well,
But okay.
that's called method acting, Brittany.
Like, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know all your fancy words for like method acting.
We're like butts at acting, right?
Butts and
I
dead
mean,
people.
Brittany will
clearly.
seriously high five CR like,
Yeah.
Boosh!
Nailed it.
Oh my god.
What is even going on?
I don't know.
I love it. You know
Finally
what?
some butts at acting.
Dawson. Hit me with a card.
Ooh.
Oh, what brings out the queen's cruelty? Our lovely friend the queen does not like to be betrayed. That's why we're the 6 here, because we're the 6 that haven't stabbed her in the back a little bit.
Thought she liked doing that. She was into that.
OMG, Dawson, do you remember what happened to Sandy?
Oh my god. Oh.
that was rough. Oh,
To be fair,
remember
Sandy
she-
deserved it.
Oh, totally. Like, she was the worst.
I remember she
She
stopped showing up to
really-
school, but I just thought she'd moved.
I mean, she
Oh.
did.
Yeah.
didn't stay in this town anymore. Not after those rumors.
I mean, what was it that you said about her there, Dawson?
I didn't say anything about Sandy.
Well, you were passing it through our wonderful queen.
I heard that Sandy had gotten into some of that. I mean, we all have our occasional brush with, weed and stuff, but it was not like that for Sandy. That's what I heard anyway.
I mean, I had to
Yes.
mow the lawn recently, so yeah, I
Ugh,
know what.
but how can you let something take over your life like that? It's like such a
know.
bummer. Ugh.
There were
Gotta
so
keep
many
It's
weeds on the
like-
lawn.
Oh, I thought you meant
Neil.
shave.
Damn it, Neil.
It is like she never paid attention in dare class.
Right?
Ugh.
Like, come on, you boot up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right there.
No, dare's just a reason to be racist, right?
What?
You know the whole war on drugs thing is racist, right?
Well, yeah. I thought Dare was just, telling us not to join the drugs, but I didn't think we were being racist by not doing drugs.
No. Well, at least this is what my dad keeps telling me, that apparently it's a way to round up those who speak out against the government and minorities.
Oh, heavens.
Oh. It's 1999. Racism's dead.
Yeah, like seriously.
And I just give all of you big side eye.
One's ever
My
been
heart
racist
is
to
hurting
me.
right now.
Oh.
Oh, that's so sad. We thought that too.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I know.
Oh.
We would like
Well,
to
all the
take a
white people
moment
thought that.
to apologize on behalf of everyone.
1999. To apologize on behalf of 1999.
Racism wouldn't exist for another 2 years, y'all.
White people shit at all times of the year.
Yep.
Hey, more peanuts, anybody?
Oh, like,
Speaking
love
of the
That's
Queen's
one of them
cruelty,
clever segues.
I totally have a nut allergy. Can you please keep those on your side of the limo?
What's
I
an
got
allergy?
Ugh.
pretzels.
Is it the thing where you sneeze? Well, because it's spring?
Well, that's kind of an allergy, but like if you give
mean-
Brittany peanuts, she's gonna like swell up, and that's not a good look.
No, like I don't want to look like a Michelin Man monster. Thank you.
And
mean,
also, you won't be able to
These are
breathe.
allergy-free
Man
peanuts,
monster.
Brittany.
No, they're not.
That's not how that works. Is it? I mean, is it how it works? I don't
No.
know.
No. No.
Oh man, I remember one time back in like 6th grade, the queen got stung by a bee and she like totally looked like the Michelin Man for like 2 days afterwards. It was nuts.
Oh.
That sounds medically dangerous.
Well, then I put some honey on her and somehow...
Why
No,
were you
that made
putting
it
honey
worse.
on her? Wait, pause. What?
I'm very interested in this story.
That's a little bit
Well, I had heard this thing
unorthodox.
about... No, it wasn't homeopathy. It was something else where you put like with like to see if it, like how a plus and if you have a plus and a plus, it cancels each other out, or a negative and a negative,
No.
and or
Like
something
a plus
like
and a plus
that.
just
Wait.
a plus. A negative.
I
I'm
really
lost.
have no
When did
idea
math
what this-
happen?
Yeah.
And then so there was this thing where if you had a problem with bees, you put more bee stuff. So I thought I'd put some bee spit on her, which is honey, right? And then she just blew up even more, and she was
Wait.
just glowing afterwards.
Wait,
Honey.
bit honey?
Exactly.
This is like that
I thought
Clue
it just
movie.
grew
1
in
+ 2
their
+ 1 +
houses.
1. What the? What?
No, it's actually really simple math. It's not 1 + 2 + 1 + 1. It's 1 + 1 + 2 + 1.
Yeah, that.
Are these windows still down? Can I stick my head out of?
If
I'm
you
just-
can write CR.
Brittany's just gonna start filing her nails.
But those are both 5. Oh my god, they were both 5. I get it finally.
Yeah.
Oh.
5 bees?
Oh, that's funny.
No, that's
Five
Five Guys.
Does that
Doesn't
exist
exist yet.
yet?
5 burgers?
Wait,
Gonna
did
read
Five
my
Guys
notes.
exist around
I
that
don't
time?
think Five Guys exists yet. Not
No.
in
Yeah,
Different
it's
kind of
only
5 guys,
2000.
honey.
Oh.
Very different.
I think we've
Mm.
got a
That
little
sounds
bit off
painful,
topic of the
brah.
queen cruelty. It's funny because this is the face that Kate actually makes when she's doing makeup.
I do.
Whose turn is it?
It is. Oh, that's
Yours.
back
It's
to
your
me,
turn.
isn't it?
Sure is.
Hello.
Hi.
Ooh. What makes the queen ugly
Oh.
in your eyes?
Oh, you got this question before. Similar.
Hmm.
Quite.
You know what? Pass.
Oh.
Who's next? Oh, okay.
That would
Na
be
na
me.
na na. Hey hey. Good luck.
Well, you know, I'm all about being honest and just keeping silent instead of actually calling for a new ballot. Well, I've lost a little bit of respect, and I can see past the veneer. Yeah, that's probably why. Just a scotch, a little less respect. I thought she's pretty awesome, having fun. We're having fun playing all our role playing games and cosplay, and we were starting to get into this thing called Vampire, which was pretty cool. But, like, you know, I can't stand dishonest people.
Hold on, wait. Back up, vampire. What?
Yeah, there's something called Vampire the Masquerade where apparently there's a ball, but everybody's a vampire. We needed
Do you
more
have to
people.
find a real vampire to get him to bite you first?
No, but
That's
there
optional.
was. Yeah, that's
Look,
optional.
the goth shit. That's my jam. Y'all know that's my jam. How have you not told me about this? Hold on, wait a minute.
We
It
were
Oh wait,
looking
is
for
this
more
your
people.
geeky shit though?
This is the nerdy shit and
Yeah.
it involves a lot of math.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Damn
fun.
it! Why would you ruin vampires like that?
Well,
God.
sometimes you need to know if you can succeed in a task, and the only way to do it is by randomizing stuff. So you take these D10s and you just throw them, and then depending on what
These
the number.
tens.
Boom.
Oh,
Boom.
yeah, listen, you guys do know that like vampires really like math, right? Like they really like actual vampires really like math. Like they have
You
to
know an
count.
actual
I
vampire?
don't think
Can you
Brad
invite him to the party later?
Well, like if you dump a bag of rice out, they have to count it all. That's how much they like math. I'm just
Wait,
Huh?
how do you know about
Oh, I remember
vampires, Jamie?
I read.
Jamie, like, I don't think Brad Pitt
What?
like
No,
that,
they
though.
don't.
Hot.
They like totally hang out and like brood about how terrible life is sometimes.
They do that too,
Because you
but like
know, they're sad all the time. It's like you haven't even read Anne Rice.
I mean I have.
Ooh.
And
And is that like the one with like the Tom Cruise and the Brad Pitt movie?
Yes.
Oh my god, they're so hot in that.
Oh my god, right?
Ugh.
Mm.
I mean, they're really dumb, but like they're hot.
but they're really good at counting.
Oh, they have
Right.
to
They don't
count their
count
money.
once.
Like just like you, Jamie, right?
Well, I mean, there is
No.
one.
Oh no.
No.
Ugh.
Oh man, that dude's my bro. I love him.
Everyone's your bro, CR.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Crunchy.
bro.
Yeah, that's why CR is the best.
Shut up, dude.
And we have 3 minutes.
Why is this ride taking so long? Like I thought we were only like 10 minutes away from the school.
I think
Well-
we're paying the limo driver by the distance traveled.
Well, also some of the roads are too narrow and like short for the limos, so that's why we're taking the longer route.
And also like everybody's in a limo and we're kind of all stuck in a line and we get stuck behind all of the red lights.
Yeah, and I look out. Yeah, there's like about 10 limos up ahead, and each one is taking their time to get out because there's like 10 people in them.
I
Yeah.
mean, we gotta be fashionably late, so
Mm-hmm.
it's cool. It's
Cause-
not like we're missing
10
much.
10
okay.
limos.
Yeah, you're really gonna excel at that college, huh?
Am I drawing or are we continuing on?
Go ahead, draw.
Good.
Draw one card? Ran out
Pull-
of cards.
Just grab
before-
one.
I tried to, it says it's ran out.
What?
What?
That's not a thing.
That's not right at all. 1 second. Here. You can have a card. There.
Thank you.
See it? It's right above your name.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
What did you bring with you to protect the queen? So I've come like fully stocked and prepared. I have, and she opens her bag. Hair, and it's one of those big 90s bags. Hairspray, nail file, polish, clear polish. Don't want any runs. I've got snacks, healthy, protein based, and like
Yoink.
water. And she just starts pulling everything out of her bag.
Other butterfly clips.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have so
Okay.
many butterfly clips.
I start fiddling with
No,
some of the butterfly
don't-
clips.
Don't touch my stuff. Seriously, you have to ask, okay? This is for the.
Can I have a protein snack?
Oh, there are totally gel pens. There is like black paper, which we write on with gel pen in case anybody wants like autographs, because we all know the queen is going to be famous someday.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that you're gonna write your number, but then I was like, but who is gonna be here that you don't already know?
And isn't already in love with me? I know. It's amazing.
Oh, you
Sure,
have
I
gel
reached
pens?
into
That's
my bag and grabbed
amazing.
you
I
a
can do
protein pack and
tattoos.
toss it.
Oh, I was saying the gel pens. Oh, they're great for tattoos. You know, when you put henna tattoos, you can kind of make some cool little designs with the gel pens too, and then it's like colored henna. It's pretty awesome.
Oh shit! Would you be able to do like a cool tribal design on my arm?
Yeah, take your jacket off.
Can you do like a tiger jumping over the moon and then breathing fire onto a dragon?
Yes, but not in 10 minutes. For that, let's do that at the after party, okay?
All right, sick.
What, you didn't see me do this at the Christmas bazaar? Like, I made bank, yo, and I raised money for charity.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome. Tribal
I don't
design.
have to pay you
Yeah,
this time,
bitchin'.
right?
I'm now just doing a quick tribal design while we're.
Like, Dawson, you
Oh.
need a touch up on anything? Like, I've got you.
Thank you, darling.
Okay, great. Perfect.
God, my ass
So you
hurts.
brought a battle bag.
Oh,
I brought a battle bag.
oh, Brittany, did you remember the hair scrunchies for the after party?
Of course, honey.
It makes it so much easier to look after everybody when we've got the hair scrunchies.
Yes.
I always end up with at least 3 of them.
Hair
Not gonna
scrunchies.
elaborate.
Oh, and then Brittany's gonna lean over to Dawson and be like, "Oh, I also brought these." And there is safe implements in the back.
Nice.
And that's how you protect the queen.
Yep.
And your friends.
And your friends.
Remember, everybody, PSA time, since this is the late 90s, remember, safer sex is better sex. Protect yourselves, protect your friends, make good choices.
And yes means
Back
yes.
to you, game.
I think I'm done with that. I think we're good with that.
Yep.
Oh, I'm next, right? Okay.
You sure are. Is it not letting you do it either?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Yeah, it's not popping up the little pop-up. And when I hit draw, it doesn't let me draw. It says we're out of cards.
Wait, what? Oh, it's annoying. Hold on. There we go. And there's your card. It's of your thing, and I will fix that here in a second.
Okay, can
Actually, what Jamie is doing is
Aha.
dancing along to the music in the car.
The queen gave you a compliment once. What was it, and why have her words stayed with you? Well, okay. All right, so this one goes like all the way back to kindergarten, like when we first started. Like she was the only chick that was like cool and would like run around and actually play. And so like when she first met me, she was all like, yo, CR, your shoes are so cool. And I was like, oh, dude, you're wearing the same shoes. And then we were like best friends. And
Ew.
that never changed.
That's so precious.
So yeah, I mean, she she's important to me, you know. We've been hanging out since like we were babies, you know.
Are you now close?
I mean, I'm not saying that we like live real close to each other or nothing, but it might be next door. And I mean, her mom's always over at my house. Her mom's kind of hot too. Now I wish I named her Stacy.
Oh,
No, her mom's name is Stacy.
Okay. I bet her grandma.
Stacy is her
totally
middle
rocking
name.
it.
Does Stacy's mom have it going on? Like, seriously?
Beth Stacy. Oh God.
But I thought it was Beef Beth Stacy.
I don't think beef is on the birth certificate.
Stacy
Sure
McGuire.
isn't.
She totally looks like it too, doesn't she?
So, like, she
No.
said that one nice thing about your shoes once, but, like, has she been nice to you since?
Well, I mean, obviously, but that was like the bro moment to beat all bro moments, you know? It's like the bro is bro moment to ever bro.
Bromit? Is that like a bromit?
Yeah. And we've been like in like this weird bromance ever since. You know, like we're just always broing out and like broing to Taco Bell. You know,
Man.
get that taco.
Peanuts.
But you know, I don't kiss and tell. Except with what was her name? Miranda. Everybody knows about that.
Kind of hard to kiss and tell when you can't remember their names afterwards, but like.
And
That's because the two of you were in the
Jennifer-
principal's office and you turned on the speaker. Everyone knew.
But then
Yeah.
there was that time with Jennifer, and then also that time. Oh God, what was her name?
Oh, Maureen.
Maureen. Yes.
Secondhand fictional embarrassment. This is bullshit.
I mean,
I
was...
probably heard.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
really
I mean, I only got
interesting.
suspended for a week though, so it was fine.
We missed you a lot during that week.
Ah, you could have called.
There were like no
I mean,
scandals
it did.
or anything.
You didn't pick up.
Oh, I was probably broing out on the back porch.
I figured you were busy. It's all cool.
That was a good week.
Oh, God. Jamie.
Oh, MG.
I have dealt everyone cards now.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Read the card out for everyone.
Queen had you punished once. What about the memory of that will stay with you forever? Oh. Honestly, it wasn't so much the punishment that hurt. It was just she said it and then she turned around and she didn't look back. And I just always remember that, just that one glimpse of her face, and then she turned around and that was it. And that's gonna stay with me forever. And that's why I try really hard now. I hope everybody.
Why do you still help her then?
Because I didn't help her, and that's That's what caused the problem, was what I did, not her. She had nothing to do with it.
It's not your responsibility, Jamie.
Yeah, it is. Everything's my responsibility.
Hey, we're a team. And it's important if you're part of the team, part of the squad, that we all work together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see how it disagrees with what I said.
No, not you, Neil.
Oh.
I'm on your side on this one, Jamie. Yeah.
Yeah. I help everybody. That's what I do. I as long as I don't mess up again, everything's
No.
okay.
Honey, I'm gonna go ahead.
There's this phrase my dad always tells me that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So if they die of thirst, it's not your fault.
But like,
Whoa,
if you
whoa,
lead a
whoa,
horse to
whoa.
water, like, it's gonna drink, man. It's like what it does. Like, don't you know the horse girls? Seriously.
You know what my dad always says about horses?
What?
Oh, I'm gonna regret asking what.
He says the apple doesn't fall far from the horse. I never got that. Because, like, horses aren't made of apples.
The tree, honey. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Oh my god.
Madison, have you met the horse girls? Like, you
The
know
horse
them.
girls. Oh my
Don't
god.
mess with the horse girls. Whoa.
No.
What I'm
Look,
saying.
there's a reason that there's none of them here.
Then
Whoa.
why do they horse around then?
That is a question
Get
you
out of the
never want to
limo.
ask them.
See,
don't
it's
know.
horse puns like that is why we don't hang out with them.
I mean, I will say the only thing my dad ever says about horses is that he needs to go see a man about a horse, and I still haven't figured out what he means by that. But
Oh, honey.
Maybe your dad buys horses.
No.
I mean, if he does, we don't really have a barn. I mean, we do, but he uses it for like wood chop and stuff.
Maybe they're wood
Honey.
horses.
Maybe they're wood
Like
horses.
that one that the soldiers hid in that one time and then killed everybody.
That would be hard to hide, but it's possible.
Wait, so when you're crying
Like,
horse,
oh.
when you're crying horse, does that mean you're asking for horses?
Who cries horse?
Oh.
The horse
Yeah, you're like-
girls.
And there's
Ooh.
there's the
Brittany.
wolf girls and the horse girls. You cry wolf, why can't you cry horse?
Horse.
But they always say their voice is getting hoarse, and I don't quite understand. Does that mean they start neighing all day?
Brittany, do you have
Yeah, haven't you seen them on the like?
painkillers? Or alcohol?
Yeah. Oh, one moment, dear. I just pull it. Painkiller, mood upper, or alcohol?
Alcohol.
Okay. So pull out like a little flask. Hand it to you.
Hey, yo, let me bum some of that.
Oh no, you'll just make more horse puns. Give that back.
I didn't make any puns.
Really, that would be me. And now my voice is hoarse.
Ah,
Yeah, open the sunroof.
Dawson.
Oh my god,
Are
Brittany.
you sure you
Do you
don't
have one
want-
of those fucking uppers, please, for
Yeah.
God's sake?
Like, are you sure
Thank
you don't want
you.
one?
No, yes, please.
She hands
Thank
you
you.
one. She's gonna take one.
Oh, do you guys need aspirin?
Nope.
Yep, had a headache.
Oh,
Okay, I've got some
Ooh,
extras. if
can I
anybody
have
needs-
like
Nope,
one
I'm
of
good.
each?
Nope, just good. Just fine.
Oh yeah.
Can I have like one of each? Because I heard if you mix them, all the effects come together.
I mean, generally, yeah, you do want to mix Tylenol and ibuprofen, so you don't take too much of either one at the same time.
Oh my god, stop calling out actual high school me.
I just handed out
And then
little-
it dissolves in the alcohol, right? And then you can
Ibuprofen.
just drink.
Ibuprofen. Ibuprofen.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Ends
No,
me
CR
now.
has been making the bro jokes. I've been making
There
the
it
horse.
You know what they say? Bros over horse.
Oh my god!
I mean, you heard what that
Oh,
governor of Indiana said, right?
No.
The best thing for the inside of a man is the outside of a horse.
That's
Wait,
a
what?
different kind of.
Yeah, it's really good to ride horses, guys.
And this is why we're not from Indiana. They're weird.
Dawson,
Well, I am
Yeah,
from
yeah.
just put out the NA at the end. The nah.
Nah, bruh. Let's just move on.
let's please.
Dawson.
Oh, is it already my turn?
I mean, it's only been 2 hours.
You have a personal connection to the land you are currently traveling through. What makes you want to stay, and why don't you?
And just remember, if you don't want to use a card or if it just doesn't make sense for the setting, you can always like exit and grab another one.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do because I can't think of a way to make this work.
That's fair. Jack, you're gonna have to deal another one. There we go.
Thank you.
Sorry.
You were summoned
Oh,
to a
whoa.
private meeting with the Queen once. Why did you feel disappointed afterward? So, my lovely, very best friend Beth knows that she's not really my type, but her brother is. So when she summoned me to this meeting, I thought I was going to get, that introduction and, but no, she just wanted to change my mind about some things, and I wasn't feeling that. I'm still feeling her brother.
Nice.
Did you?
And how was
that-
he?
So was that literal or was that metaphorical?
It was not literal. If it was literal, I wouldn't have been so frustrated.
Find
God,
your
he's
way
just
around
got
it?
that. I would like to find my way around him, yes.
I could be your wingman.
Oh, is that another one of your damn rogue jokes?
Maybe.
Is that a
Who's
thing
that?
rogues do? They have wings? I don't know. You're
And I turn around and there's not actually any wings on this, but imagine there are.
Oh God, what did I ask? Dawson, I mean, why wouldn't you want to give the Queen a try, though? I mean, for real. For real. Dawson.
It wouldn't be fair to her if I was just doing it and not really into it, Like, that's not the kind of person I am.
I don't get it.
I get it, Dawson. The heart wants what the heart wants. Like,
Exactly.
can't.
And the
can't-
dick.
Yeah, fair. Totally fair.
Get it?
Her
Yeah.
druid really gets it on with all of my NPCs, and her druid and my rogue, we get it on. Because rogues like to take it from behind.
I mean, I don't know how you do that, how you make out like that, but okay.
Well, it's called method acting.
No, I get that. I'm just not sure how you make out when you're behind. It seems complicated, but okay.
How about Jamie?
Yeah.
Idea. Like, I'll give you a demonstration later. How about that?
Can I watch?
Okay.
CR.
Could help. I
What?
could I'd like to
It works.
watch too.
I promise.
Okay.
Method acting.
I'm just, curious. I've got a intellectual mind over here.
It's
wanna
like
learn
method
about
acting.
There are so many ways to describe you. Intellectual is probably one of the bottom 4.
Hang on.
What's the
Jack,
top
what are
one?
the other 3?
The top of the bottom or the top one?
You said the bottom 4. What are the
yeah.
other?
Both.
2 to go.
I couldn't remember.
You know what? Yeah,
I know a taco
That's fair.
hater. That's like not at all what I would use to describe.
exactly. Taco hater, totally not on the list.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, man. I mean, I only eat them for every meal.
Sober is not what I would use.
Oh,
I'm sober sometimes.
Like, wait, really?
Yeah, when I first wake up.
You know,
Usually.
Bruh. So I don't want to like make this weird or anything, but I'm actually a little worried about you with that.
Oh,
you
no,
know what?
it's fine. I do something different each day, and so it's like a rotation. I got like a weekly schedule.
Have you
Oh,
heard of Morgan
yeah, that's
Spurlock?
cool. That's keeping it like what's the phrase?
Yeah, like I could totally stop at any time, you know.
Oh, okay. I mean that's fine.
Yeah, and remember the
One of them
flyers?
is
Jesus
caffeine.
Christ.
Hey, Crunchy, have you heard of Morgan Spurlock? I heard my dad heard from this other person. There's this like upcoming filmmaker who's going to basically be on a fast food diet only and see how that works. You should totally like, just remind me. I'll ask my dad about it.
Your dad's like super like weird.
I'm not gonna remember literally any of that.
Like, you don't remember most anything, Ciara. It's like normal for you.
What's normal?
Yep.
All right, chill.
All right.
So y'all
You know
jazzed
what?
for the
As
party?
Most definitely. All right, and since we would be rolling into the new start over, I think it is a perfect time for our break. And right before we go to break, I just want to say, once again, thank our delightful sponsor, Roll20. So why don't you head on over if you don't already have a Roll20 account, and if you don't, why don't you? So head on over to roll20.net/start/welcome to the party, or WTTP. I can read prompts, I promise. And sign up for your free account today. Over 4 million people use Roll20's virtual tabletop to power their favorite games. And with modules galore, like this one we're using right here, hey, it's pretty awesome, right? On the marketplace, you'll definitely find something for your group to enjoy. And you know what? With that, let's all go to the lobby.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If you get a second during break, you should check out one of our amazing sponsors. We're now proudly sponsored by Roll20, the best virtual tabletop for all your role-playing needs. Over 4 million people use Roll20's virtual tabletop to power their favorite games. And with more modules than you can shake a stick at on their new revamped storefront, you'll definitely find something for your group to enjoy. Sign up today by clicking the link below or heading to roll20.net/start/WTTP. Tabletop Loot is an amazing place to get your dice bags, dice boxes, and more. And now you can get 15% off your purchase at tabletoploot.com by using the code WTTPDICE at checkout. Tabletop Loot. Your party starts here. While you're at it, check out our so awesome merch store, So Nerdware. So Nerdware is the place to find all your Welcome to the Party merch and other amazing stuff too. Head on over to sonerdware.com and use the code WELCOME at checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Devin Rue, the amazing mistress of maps, has kindly supported the channel since the beginning and provides graphics for many of our streams. Head on over to rueinc.com to check out some of the best fantasy cartography on the web. Our Patreon supports the creators and producers of the channel by providing Roll20 subscriptions, cost coverage for video hosting, and more. If you want to support the channel while getting podcasts a week early, gaming articles that are published on Patreon first, a shout out during our break, and more, head on over to patreon.com/welcomepartyrpg and throw us a buck or $5. And last, but certainly not least, help out the party. Subs and bits not only support the stream, but also every 500 bits or a tier 1 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a reroll or system equivalent, and every 1000 bits or tier 2 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a crit or system equivalent. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. The game will be back in just a few minutes.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to For the Prom Queen. When we left our intrepid, I guess they're intrepid teenagers, they were being just the actual worst. So, let's get right back into it and see just how much weirder it's going to get. So, here we go.
Longest limo ride ever.
The queen thinks more highly of you than you do of yourself. How do you know this?
That's pretty difficult.
Right.
Out of character.
In character, that's really difficult.
Out of character, that actually hurt. Oh God. Okay.
The same thing with Jack.
No, I know. All right. So, like, I know it'll be hard for maybe some of y'all to believe, but as I mentioned before, when I first got here, no one wanted to be my friend, which was, bullshit and dumb and jerks. But, that's kind of the way it always was at my old school, too. And middle school and elementary school and everything like that. So, yeah. It was actually really nice to, like, make a friend here. And, it's cool. That's, it's one of the big reasons that I like Beth so much is she's a nice person. Like, actually a nice person to me. That means a lot to me. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's like legitness, yo. Like, she's just
Yeah.
the bomb, the bomb.com.
Right. Yeah, totally.
Can I put like Queen on this playlist? Because like I'm just like Dynamite. Just saying. She's a killer
What?
queen.
I don't think that means what you think it means, dear.
I mean, she's awesome, right?
And are we talking about explosives now?
No.
I'm not sure.
I know how to make those. Learned it at summer camp.
We all know how to make
Wait.
explosives, dude. Like,
A couple
Sorry,
of books
what?
in the library they can teach you. They're really interesting.
No, see, they get really mad if you check those ones out.
I mean, not if
See,
you're
there's
weak.
like this cookbook you can find on the internet. Oh my God.
Honey.
or you could just piss in some bleach.
What?
What does that do?
Wait.
It makes
What?
this gas. And like,
You are getting into some chemical warfare shit here.
Oh my God, no, that's chlorine. You mix chlorine with, wait, no, I hear.
Wait, so it's not so it's not the
Huh?
thing you huff and fall unconscious?
No, that's
No,
not
that's
for like another
chloroform.
5 years.
Oh,
is Inception out yet?
No.
Oh God, no.
No.
Okay. I never saw it, so I never bothered to learn when it happened.
That's
for-
not even close.
for our viewers, Fox, our producer, is currently throwing things at the screen.
Rightfully so.
Yes.
Rightfully so.
I didn't know when it
We
came out.
deserved it.
It was before me.
Oh,
It was
no, I feel
no. It was
old.
before my awareness of movies.
Oh God, I feel
Really?
old now.
I'm a crumble to dust. The year's 1999. We're all teenagers. Oh God, commit to
The
the
funny
bit,
thing is,
please.
I was a teenager going
can't.
to prom in 1999,
So
friends.
was I. It
So
hurt.
was I.
Never went to prom.
Oh my God.
What now?
Okay.
Anyway.
You are now.
We can survive this.
All right, cool. I've successfully deflected emotions. Neil, it's up. It's you.
All right. Oh, that's my card. Click. Oh, wait. How do I? Oh, there. How does the queen remind you of her status while on the journey? Well, she's actually sitting with the driver and not engaging with all of us.
Is that legal?
Wait, does that mean the driver is actually
that a
really
thing you
fucking
can
cute, like
do?
college kid?
Sorry, I didn't hear the last bit that you said.
Does that make the driver a really fucking cute college kid instead of an 80-year-old man we were all picturing?
Yeah, maybe, or maybe she likes
I'd say yes.
older
Yep.
people.
Or
I would
he's
think
rich.
that he would be wearing a backwards cap if they were, theoretically wearing a hat.
You
Maybe.
know, totally. And in fact,
I think
I've
such
seen,
a suggestion would be getting ignored. But
and I've actually started seeing sort of the front half kind of sometimes jump up and down a little bit.
Maybe that's why we're taking so long.
What? I don't think you can do that and drive.
Her head totally
I mean, you can.
disappeared.
You can.
Yeah.
It's just not legal.
Also, we've been stopped for like 10 minutes now.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh.
Well, that explains why the wind went away.
Wait, y'all haven't
I
noticed
thought
that?
it just ran out.
Oh, honey.
Look, I just thought it was, the drugs doing it, but whatever.
So-
usually do that.
In theory. Huh?
So,
Oh,
so
this
that's
is,
do that.
oh, Jamie, this is special aspirin.
Oh, okay.
Just
That checks out.
drinks.
so yeah, she doesn't. We're all her friends, but she's sitting in front.
It's a little off.
We're her entourage.
Or her besties.
Yeah.
Well, besties assume that there's some equal footing. Entourage, we're basically her minions.
Whoa. Maybe
So glad that
you're a
hasn't happened
minion,
yet.
but besties. Thanks.
Minion.
It's a minion, bruh. I'm getting like this weird image
They're
in my head
CR0 creatures
like
that you
this
just throw
No,
a
no,
whole
no,
bunch of.
oval.
Nope.
and
You know
it's
James
wearing
Bond?
overalls or
Sure.
something. But, like,
Hey, Brittany, Dawson,
just
are we on the
like-
same page about 50-50 here?
Oh, like, yeah, we've been best friends for like ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But does she
Like-
ever hang out with you in public?
Yes.
What do
Yeah.
you think we're
Fine.
doing right now?
No,
like,
like
you
with
do know,
us.
like, who goes to the mall with Dawson and I, like, all the time.
Sometimes we invite Jack along.
Yeah, once in a while. Depends on the day.
Good taste in clothes, though.
True.
Well, if that's the case, why is she spending 3 hours with the driver?
I mean,
Look,
have you seen him?
I
girls
mean,
got needs.
Just
driver?
saying.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, the driver is hot, but
I mean, like,
still, just saying.
if he looked at me the way he looked at her, I'd be up there right now. So
Right.
You like pink hair.
yeah, I do.
Sorry.
Pink hair is pretty awesome.
Sorry, I'm supposed to be
Freaking
entertaining
hot.
the Twitch people. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Twitch friends.
Yeah. So I just am like, just saying, peanuts. Anybody?
Get those things away from me. Like, seriously, how many times do I have to tell you?
I brought some almonds
A
if you want them,
champagne
Brittany.
fountain.
Seriously,
know.
Neil, you keep doing that. And to quote, this doll is not fantastic. Thank you.
All right. It's me next, right?
Brittany!
Hey. What is something you do for the royal family that has prepared you well for this journey? Like, my mom is like this like big up and coming like designer, and so like we provide the family with all of their outfits because like her mom is like this super important person in like the film industry, and so like we just perform, we give them all the things that they need so that they can, you know, like look the best. So like the dress I'm wearing, the dress she's wearing, yeah, that's from my family.
Oh damn! I do like that style though.
Right? It's like so in right now. Ugh.
Guys make like jorts.
My God.
I had a physical reaction to that.
Yeah, same. I was like, ugh.
I
Ugh.
wear jorts and I had a physical reaction to that.
Thankfully, I think we're still a few years short of that. And I'm gonna
Oh.
Like to think that, but no.
It's okay. I'm at least 20 years behind fashion anyway, so.
I'm like,
Right on schedule.
no. Like, ew.
Oh. Well, I can make jorts. You want to hire me?
No.
I thought you had that thing at Taco Bell lined up.
Yeah, like I thought
I
you
thought
had.
you
yeah,
weren't
but-
into sweatshops.
Everyone can have a side gig, you know.
Excuse me?
So which one's
Everything that is made for my family is made in this country. Thank you very much. Dawson knows, like Dawson's outfit.
Yeah.
Then why does this say made in Bangladesh?
Like, because we
Maybe
made
they borrowed it.
whatever.
You,
American made, okay? Deal with it.
Brittany, you know that isn't in America, right?
It's not made in Bangladesh.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's your bra. I'll put that back in.
Funny how you think she's wearing a bra, but what else?
Wait, but if it's not yours, then whose is it?
I don't fucking know where it come
See,
from.
That's where I put
Who
that.
lost a bra in here? How did someone lose a bra in here already? Wait, what?
Oh, that's Beth's.
Huh?
Whoops,
That's
I
Beth.
saw
No,
I saw her wearing that a while ago.
Oh.
that's Dawson has Maureen's.
Oh.
Ooh, how did it get in here? Why is it here?
Why is it still in the
I will
limo?
tell you later, okay?
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Oh no, that's not Bess. Here, I found Bess.
This has been
Why is everyone's lingerie in here?
I mean, have you seen the
Sorry, I
driver?
got a little carried away. Just like dropped it.
I stuff it into my bag.
Wait, does that mean the driver's hooking up with Marine too?
Not the driver.
No, Jack. The driver's not hooking up with Maureen.
Oh, you bet that
These
thing
are
she
really good
likes.
peanuts.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Oh, there's cashews in here too.
Yeah,
Somehow
Oh, Love
nobody
Laugh
mixed-
Lindy, thank you for the raid. We love you so very much. Welcome to For the Prom Queen, where piles of bras are apparently being found all over the limo. So that's what's happening right now.
And the mixed
On
nut
that
is
note-
not properly mixed.
Hey. And on that note, CR, it's your pull.
Hmm. This one is a little. Who's next after me again?
Jamie.
Hmm.
You can X card or you can pass it on.
Yeah, you can always exit if you want.
Well, because I just feel like it's already kind of been explained for the
You
both
pass
of
it.
us.
Then yeah,
Okay.
you can exit or pass.
Exit or
Do I
pass.
get to draw again then?
If you
exit,
exit, yeah.
If I exit, okay, I'll just do that. I just draw another one. Okay. You sometimes think you might be the queen's favorite. Why? And why does this worry you? Well, I mean, come on. Like, no, but yeah, I mean, I definitely think that I mean, we've known each other forever. Like, I don't remember not knowing her. So, clearly we've been in this together for so long. But like, I don't know. I guess my biggest thing about it is like we're about to graduate and I probably won't ever see her again, you know? Like that's fucking scary. Like what if she just decides that I'm not cool anymore or like she doesn't need weed anymore or something. Like she like decides someone else is better or something. But I mean, obviously she still likes me, right?
I mean,
If
you're
I'm
here.
Yeah, you're here.
You're awesome, CR. Why wouldn't she like you? We all like you.
Yeah. She still likes you even if she spends her time in the front.
I mean, if you're worried about losing contact with her, then like, you know, the trick is when someone calls your house, you pick up the phone, and then you can talk to them. You can't talk to them unless you pick up the phone. So
Yeah,
like,
but like,
if you practice picking up the phone, then you can stay in contact with her.
yeah, but like my mom's always on the computer.
Oh, that is.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do it.
Well,
Just get her AOL name and you can talk on the computer or email or whatever.
Yeah, the library has computers sometimes. Like you can use those.
I
Wait, you
just
don't
hope
have
she
one at
doesn't
home?
move away, like, well,
Oh,
I don't
like,
have my
yeah.
own. There's the
Oh,
family.
do you not have one at home, Jack?
Yeah. How do you think I play games? I mean, come on.
I mean, I just like to like look at and talk to like super cool people online because it's the best.
Do you like to catfish people, Brittany?
I don't even know what that means. Like, I just talk to dudes and they all like want to.
I'm not a fan of fishing.
And they
Yeah.
all want to know how old I am and
I don't
like
think
where I'm from.
Fishing's boring.
and
You
what I
just
look
stand
like.
there, then maybe a fish happens.
well, catfish is not native to here. That's like further south.
It's okay. I
Right,
spend
so
a lot
we've
of time
established that
on
we're
I know a
not
lot.
on the East Coast. We're not in Indiana, and we're not in the South. This is awesome. By the end of this,
We're
we
like
might figure out where we are.
We're in Toronto.
Where
think we
in the
said-
world is Prom 99? Hey! All right.
I mean, don't you like to make friends on the internet?
Yeah, you just have AOL chat rooms.
Yeah, like they're the freaking best, man. And everyone wants to be your friend.
God,
And
they
like,
are.
and they send you
about-
like, really interesting stories about things that they'd like to do with you, and like it's not even that big of a deal, right?
Well,
Not
But
even.
like,
That's way too much.
what are we
reading.
gonna do next year when it all goes away, though?
No, actually, no. My mom was one of the people who are working on that to try and make sure it doesn't go away because they actually put a whole lot of work into all the coding and things. We don't know if it's gonna work, but like they're actually trying to make sure it doesn't, completely pardon my French, completely screw us over.
Well, one of my dad's friends started making sort of storage of like canned food and everything, and started storing stuff like spears and things because like the world will end, and like then there's these like zombies, which by the way they're just CR0, so you can totally crush them.
There's a leap from canned food to spears, and I'm not sure how we made it.
Well, apparently there would be no electricity, and then all the contained viruses will just go because there's no electricity. And yeah, my dad's friend's weird.
Okay,
Gave me
that's fair.
some really good books that gave me fodder for my campaign, though.
Brittany, I need the uppers now.
Pull it out.
Hey,
You missed out on delaying, Dawson.
hey,
I
Jamie.
know.
What did you say in French?
Hey, what about us? You know how when you say we, yeah, that's French. That's what I said
Oh
in
my
French.
God.
Oh, oui.
Oh, that means yes.
We.
Oui.
Oi.
Oi.
Like
Hey.
Jimmy,
Like,
want to
oui.
try one of these cool ibuprofens that are like not ibuprofens?
Oui.
I mean, I don't.
They're
really
pretty
have...
awesome.
Thank you.
Are you sure? Because they're really cool.
I don't mind having some. It'll make my limbs limber. Because I'm limber.
I'm not sure that you and this will get along super well.
Okay, fine. If you want to discriminate against me, that's fine.
Oh, fine, whatever. And she'll just throw it.
I mean,
And
I
I
don't know
pop
how-
one.
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm trying to save my appetite for the drink that you were gonna make me in the aftermarket.
But you gotta understand, like, this will help with that, like, so much.
Aspirin doesn't help with appetite. But thank you.
But this is what I said. This is special aspirin.
Appetaspirin.
Oh god.
You know what? That's actually really good, see,
aspirin.
Crunchy.
I'm
Dude, shut
starting to wonder
up.
if it's actually aspirin now, Brittany. Brittany,
Yeah.
do I need to give you some of the pamphlets that I gave to CR?
For what?
They
For
had good
Holly
pictures in them.
decide that you need help.
That lion dude is like rad.
What lion, dude?
Isn't that the mascot for Dare?
I think so.
Lion.
Oh, I was
No idea.
thinking of like Narnia,
Oh.
you know, Aslan.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh my god, why is it always the nerd shit?
I know, seriously.
Be into cool things like the military and vampires.
Oh god, not the military.
Or, like,
the only cool thing is
Surfing or sport ball.
Whoa,
Only-
whoa!
Dude,
Y'all know I'm joining up once high school's over.
Hey, we got
Funny.
Raven.
Also, Mercs of Mischief, thank you so much for the raid.
Thank you.
And welcome to For the Prom Queen, where it is the year 1999. We're in a limo and we're teenagers.
Yep, pretty much.
And we're taking ibuprofen.
We're taking blue pills.
Special aspirin.
Appetaspirin.
Although I'm starting to doubt that it's
Appetaspirin.
actually aspirin.
Appetaspirin. It's good for your appetite.
Like, Jamie, you just need like let go and have fun sometimes. It's not even a thing. I only do this once and I'm like never. But it's like so fun.
Brittany,
Like, just chill. It'll be fine.
Right?
I
You
won't
know
let
what I
anything happen to you.
hey.
but every single time you say let go and have fun and chill, I always end up in trouble. I don't think I'm gonna go for it this time.
That's fine. It's like your choice, man. Like whatever you want.
I
It's
want to
your-
remember my prom night.
Well, there was something that whenever my dad was mentioning that whenever you go and do stuff, there should always be a DD. And I always thought that meant
That's
like an
true.
elder sister.
Like
But now
Oh
I
my
realize that that's not what it means.
the bra size?
No, it's like
Maybe.
someone to drive the car for you when you've like gotten totally shit.
We have a limo driver. We're set.
I know, like
Yeah,
we're
but we do
fine.
we do need a babysitter.
Okay, fine, Jamie.
Neil, do you talk to anyone except your dad?
yes, I do. I talk to all of you.
OMG, Neil, does your
don't count.
dad play your weird nerd stuff with you?
Maybe.
That's what I thought.
Look,
All
whenever
right. So-
whenever he has time from all these big business things he does, you know, he's like a producer, okay? He goes to India very often.
Cool.
That
Cool.
is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, you know, you guys don't know about all these like Shah Rukh Khan. Like my dad and him are like besties.
Shere Khan?
Shere Khan. Yeah, I remember that one
my
from
God,
Jungle Book.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
No,
That's best friends with
Rockin' Disney.
Oh.
no, he's like the
Okay,
biggest
okay.
superstar in India.
Not like in
God.
a weird way, but I'm just saying, Maid Marian could get it.
Right. True.
Yeah, like even though she's like a fox, like
she's a fox.
Well, she's
though,
foxy.
right?
Oh, she a fox though.
She's a
so
fox.
foxy.
Both definitely get it. I'm
It's
just,
true.
I mean, I'm not sure what it is, but they could get it.
Look, these
Speaking
Like your
of,
smooches, dude.
Jamie, it's your
Your
draw.
smooches. Da-dum.
Ooh.
Oh.
No one else in the royal court does. Why? I don't think like in this scenario we're supposed to be the royal court because we're the procession of knights.
We are the royal court.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yep. No, wait, no, you're right. Because we're the retinue. Yeah, we can probably skip that one.
Yeah. All right, I'll grab another one. Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't quite.
Yep.
What do you do that pleases the queen on this journey? I feel like I already answered that question by grabbing her bra off the floor and stuffing it into my bag so she won't forget it in here, unlike Maureen.
Oh, like Marina didn't forget her bra in here.
Oh, I'm part of the joke now. It's so much better.
Yeah,
You want to pass it then?
Yeah. Dawson.
Oh, why?
Because we're all evil motherfuckers.
Oh why, you tell me. La 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 la. Sorry. It's a
Well, that
song in the
happened.
90s.
So, what do I do that pleases the queen on this journey? We have already established it's not that.
Nope. That
And
Dawson's
also-
not into that,
Yeah,
okay?
she's not Dawson's type.
I was kidding. Obviously, the driver has that covered.
Their
Sure
romance
does.
is strong.
Their love will move mountains. But
And the
mostly just
car.
in front of this car.
So, I think the thing that I do that pleases the queen most, both in this journey and in general, is that I pay attention to people. And, just give her some insight and information.
Queen's eyes and ears.
That's tight.
Yeah.
So terrifying, but right.
Yeah, it's Dawson. Have you met Dawson?
Oh, but that's like why Dawson and I are besties, because like
I don't share secrets unless they're important to someone else. That didn't come out right.
No, it came out perfectly.
I don't know. Makes sense to
I
me.
mean, we all remember the Sharon incident. It's cool.
I said nothing about Sharon.
Okay.
Is that why Sharon
Really,
moved away
though?
as well?
Really?
Look,
I didn't hear. I heard Sharon got sent to boarding school.
Is
I
it
mean,
weird
she
how many
did.
people
Oh,
had to
well,
get transferred out of this school in the last 4
boarding
years?
school, like not quite. She kind of got sent away to the country.
Which one?
Like to a farm upstate?
Yeah, kinda. For like, less than a year, cause like
Well, yeah, the school year's not a full year.
yeah, it was like more like 9 months, I think.
Wait, so it's like she went to vet school?
Sure.
This is the first thing I've actually understood on this car ride.
Yeah, I'm lost. Was it like a internship or something?
Sure.
Yeah, like
More of a permanent position.
like a homemaker internship,
depends.
right? Like learning how to take care of small children. Like that's how it works.
yeah.
Oh, that's so dope. I wish
See,
I could get
again-
on one of those.
Again, I will point out, I said nothing about Sharon.
Wait, were you saying Sharon or Sharon?
Sharon.
Sharon.
You
Sure.
can see the
Watching
the
those wheels turn.
calculus. Yep, the calculus equations going on.
Apparently, it involves lots of C's.
That's how calculus works.
Well, I mean, there is a
Okay, I
C-section.
literally never took calculus, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
same.
there is a
Has
C-section
nothing
involved.
really
Oh
to it.
god damn it.
Boom.
There you go.
Hey Jack, are you gonna pull your card?
Oh, I sure am. makes the queen beautiful in your eyes?
How do you get all the beautiful, ugly ones, Jack?
Right?
Beauty is attracted to beauty. That's why.
Wasn't that movie called Beauty and the Beast, though?
I was like, and what about
Beast
the ugly
mode.
part?
Boosh. Right. What makes the queen beautiful in your eyes? Like. Oh, anytime you're ready, Dawson. I'm good. Take your time. Are we good? Yeah? Cool? Thank you. Right. My turn.
Proceed.
I think it's her kindness. She is just so kind to people that deserve it. And all of us here, we deserve it. Absolutely deserve it. Unlike all those other people out there. Rest of the school, pff, who cares? But us right here, she knows how to appreciate us.
Khan is.
Yeah,
So what?
Go for it.
Nothing.
I worked really hard for it, but Jack, you just seem to deserve it like naturally. Like you're just that really awesome, and I think she sees that.
Exactly. You get me, Jamie.
Yeah. I think everyone here is really awesome, actually. I mean, except for me, but like that was understood. So like, I think you're all really awesome.
You're super awesome.
You're awesome too.
Whatever. You're like so smart. Ugh.
You're going to Yale. That's a big deal. I think you're muted.
Yeah, you gotta lean into the mic.
I just work really hard. That's all. Sorry, my
And you're
mic's turned
awesome.
down.
You're a BAMF.
I don't know what that means, but thank you.
That means badass. Beep beep.
You didn't beep
then
out.
wouldn't
There's
it be
traffic
big?
on the other side of the road? Come on!
Ass motherfucker, all right? Like, I don't know why Neil just likes to beep out every swear word that they say. It's so weird. But
That was
whatever.
just a horn. That was
I
just the
didn't beep
driver.
it
I don't
out.
know. That was weird.
Oh.
That was
I didn't beep it out.
Yeah,
I
like-
said, I did say beep beep.
Come on!
that. That was really weird how like the horn hit for the mother, but not for like the butt word. Like that was.
Oh my god, you just said it.
Oh, you said butt.
Well, yeah.
What in the butt?
I can say butt. My
I
mom
know.
could say behind growing up, so she lets us say butt. True
What?
story.
What?
This is all true.
My mother could not say behind. She had to say rear end.
Posterior.
Gluteus Maximus.
So I was allowed to say butt growing up.
Okay, what about like? But you said like something else earlier, but it was French. Was that a bad word?
We? I mean, if
Yeah.
you're talking about like urinating, it can be, but like that's it.
Is that what Beth is practicing there? Her French? I just hear wee, wee.
Well, I wasn't
Yes.
too much of anything. Like, I'm hearing more of like a wet sound. Like, yep. That, Dawson. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Very familiar with that sound.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Is that a
Not the
character?
ASMR I started. Oh, of course it was.
I've been practicing.
Have you now?
Damn it,
the
nothing
two of you-
riles up Miss Feeney like a good sex sound.
Yo, you two have to teach me how to do mimicry because that's my one thing I'm weak at.
Yeah,
Oh my god, are mimics another one of your nerd things? Mimics aren't cool.
Look.
Did it hurt to say that? Jack? Did it hurt?
Deeply.
Okay.
Look, mimics are awesome thing that a GM can use to throw at unsuspecting players if they're not paying attention.
What does a general manager have to do with
General
any of this?
managers?
I'm
We're
like,
not a fucking Golden Corral right now. Not till later.
God, I could go
No,
for some
it's
Golden
Olive
Corral
Garden,
right now.
dude.
That must be the uppers word.
No.
Okay.
all those biscuits. Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, cheddar biscuits.
Draw a card.
no. Have you?
Oh, yeah, who's
Actually,
going?
yes, it is Neil's.
It is,
pull.
it is my turn.
Okay.
All right. Wait.
I mean, that's the whole thing about For the Queen. It's about the journey.
Sure, it's what else?
Literally.
Oh, the queen
Oh,
is
Jesus!
responsible for the death of someone you loved. Who? What happened?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, jeez. Why am I getting all these questions?
Driving accident.
Now, I will say you could pass this.
No, I have interesting. I love the trauma. The trauma and the drama.
Yeah, that explains the way you play RPGs, pretty much.
So yeah. I think that the queen
Could be a pet or something.
well, actually, I am finding ways to kill her druid because her druid is the reason why my rogue died.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I couldn't be prouder out of character and more disappointed in character right now.
Same.
Well
Oh.
done.
So my druid could have
So what? You're like
Ye-
playing an
You
undead?
mean your rogue?
Yeah. Well, no, my rogue was on their last HP. And instead of healing me, beep, 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 decided to try to hit the big bad and missed. And then I died next turn.
That is such a
Bad roll.
betrayal.
Why didn't you just not die?
That's not how the game works. You know, if you joined our games Tuesday evenings, you would know this.
Oh, like I'm so busy on Tuesday evenings, like soaking my feet. Ugh.
You
Yeah,
know, you can do
Tuesday's
that and
fine.
play games
Yeah,
too.
Oh, like I gotta wash my hair too. Like it's a process. You don't
Yeah.
understand.
I think Jack is always busy. Isn't that the night that you wash your hair, Jack?
Yep.
Yeah, we have like a whole party where we just wash our hair,
Yeah.
soak our feet.
No, tits to pits.
I have never heard that before in my life. Out of
That is amazing.
I literally never heard that.
You know, you gotta wash all the good bits. From your the tips of your toes to the.
Oh,
head-
dips!
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Gross.
That's not what
Oh, that is not what I heard.
That's not what I heard.
None of us heard tips. Literally, no one heard it.
Well, bruh, the distance
Ugh.
from your tits to your pits is not that far.
That's-
That's why we were confused.
You gotta go from the tip of your toes all the way up.
What about your face?
Nah, you can just like
No, you gotta wash.
Oh,
your face.
honey,
Do one of
no,
these,
you've
like-
gotta.
Oh.
No.
So like, I'm like in my pack. I'm gonna pull out a wipe, and I'm just gonna start wiping. Sierra's face.
ah, dude, gross. Get that off. Oh gosh, I'm like legit crying a little bit after that.
Okay, Brittany, please.
Okay, I'm gonna I'll pull my card.
Whew. Okay, sorry.
What promise did the queen make to me before this journey, and do you think she'll keep it?
Ooh.
she promised that she would keep my secret for me and not tell anybody. She promised. And then, like, I think she'll keep it. She hasn't told anybody yet, so I think I'm okay.
Told anybody what?
Oh, nothing. It's not that important. Like,
Oh, is this? Oh,
Everything okay, Brittany?
Do you need like a shoulder to cry on?
I mean, I was
'Cause I'm
more
pretty
gonna
good
offer
at
to
that.
murder someone for you, but that works too.
Jesus fuck.
Damn, Jamie, you go hard.
oh,
Did she
Jamie,
promise
that
you
is, like,
princess?
that was the sweetest
I just
thing you've ever said to me. Ugh,
I know how to talk to Brittany, that's all.
it's good stuff. Ugh.
Did she promise you princess? Is this nepotism?
Oh, honey, like if
What
I'm
is-
princess, I'm princess because have you seen me?
Yeah, you're gorgeous.
Thanks.
What? Oh. Cool.
Slow ass motherfucker, Jack.
Look, someone has to do the slow play.
I love it. Like, yeah, I think I'm fine. Like, she just knows like things about me and like who I like, and that's fine. Like, she promised that she'll like be a good wing woman and like help me out, so I'll be fine.
you know I've got your back if she does it right.
I can look at your back.
It's a
I think
nice
we all
back.
do that, Neil.
But like saying, I'm pretty sure you won't need help because like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like anybody would be like totally jazzed to, I don't know,
Good thing you didn't say
go to Olive
jizzed.
Garden with.
Oh, see,
Whoa!
we were doing fine, Neil.
Yeah, we like why you gotta make it all dirty?
Why you gotta make it weird?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
they're
the
having
last one wasn't even
We
my
were having a
fault.
moment.
They did.
We were all seeing eye to eye and talking about like the Olive Garden, which we're totally going to after my party because like
Oh my God, Olive Garden.
so good. Like,
Olive Garden even open?
Party.
have you met my family? It will be open.
Plus,
Okay.
they open at like 7, don't they?
AM.
I mean, that's about when the party
Breakfast at Olive
right?
Garden.
That thing Olive Garden was thoroughly known for in the late 90s, breakfast.
Oh no, you just want all you can eat pasta after going on a breakfast.
Everyone knows that the
Goddamn
spaghetti
right.
omelet.
Well, I thought it was soups and salads. were really
Unlimited
where it's
soup,
at.
salad, and breadsticks for breakfast at Olive Garden. Olive Garden, they do not sponsor this stream.
I would love them too, because I'd like some free breadsticks, but that's
Now I kind of want to
Shit,
try
right.
and make a spaghetti omelet.
Isn't that just called a frittata?
No, because it's got noodles in it. Frittatas don't have noodles in it. Anyway, like let's just...
I guess it's kind of like a shoot, what's that one thing? A kugel.
Oh, it is a kugel. All right, I dig it.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
ramen is breakfast in certain parts of the world. So like noodles can be breakfast.
Well, a lot of the time, like they would just eat the leftovers from last night because that's easy.
Oh, yeah. They eat that shit in, like in anime. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I saw that in like Akira. All right.
This
Don't
is
they-
character
CR.
or is this Jack?
Pull your card.
Oh,
Oh,
it's my
no,
card.
this is character.
Oh.
Late 90s is, prime anime, early anime
It
times.
really is.
Did I
Ugh.
see that one anime with the character eating donuts?
Ooh.
Oh shit, that was Trigon. I actually had to think for a second. I was like, oh.
The queen is not your queen. Why do you serve her anyway? Hmm. Well, I mean, like the queen and I are like best friends, and we've been like totally close since forever. But like obviously, there's not like a thing. Like I just hang out with her because it gets me close to the person I'm actually into.
Ooh.
So wait, there's someone you're interested in, CR? What? Tell us, tell us, tell us!
Tell you what,
Who is you're interested in?
Spill.
Crunchy,
I
come
was
on.
Motherfucker.
last week, and then I mean, nah, it's nothing. I just like hanging out with all of you a lot. Like it's kind of a good break from the sport ball.
Wait, is it
someone
someone here?
No, I mean, no, cause
Is it the
that's-
driver?
That was gonna be my
Yes.
guess.
Get back here. No, I mean, nah,
But, like, someone on the
nothing
side of the
serious. It's just, I just like, chilling and stuff.
we're all pretty fabulous, so like that's something.
Yeah, Brittany gets it. Stop looking at me like that.
It's totally someone here. I know it.
No.
I mean,
Ah!
no.
Hmm?
I don't
Okay.
have feelings. Come on, you know I don't have feelings.
You guys.
Hey,
you're gonna
hey,
wanna tell
that's
us.
my bit. That's my bit.
Everyone knows teenagers forget how to have feelings
Especially when they smoke weed.
all the time.
I have like
Hey,
so many
teenagers don't
feelings
have-
right now. Oh my gosh.
Teenagers don't have feelings, really? Then how do we have drama kids?
Yeah, they're the weird ones.
They steal it all from the rest of us.
I mean, you can pretend to have feelings.
It is acting.
Yeah, but in the
Probably the best
method
acting you ever
acting,
did.
in the method acting, we act from the wells of experience we have accumulated.
Past 18 years.
Neil, you
And you
like
know what? On that
sit in your
note,
mom's
Jamie, it's your
basement.
pull.
Yep. What did I bring with me that endangers the queen?
The rest of us?
No, definitely that.
The driver.
Um,
Oh, God.
How much of an asshole I want to be here.
Do it. Do
Do
it.
it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do.
There is a small white stick in my bag.
Oh,
you brought candy cigarettes?
Tampon.
With 2 little pink stripes on it.
Ooh.
Peppermint.
Oh.
I was throwing out her latest copy of her essay. And I found it in the trash.
huh.
Well.
I mean, that's going to suck for. Oh, fuck.
She going to vet school too?
Yes.
I don't think Yale lets you have a year off for vet school.
There's
Well,
things you can do.
Wait. Why would she go to vet school if she's going to Yale?
they have a good vet program there
Like,
where people are vetted.
I'm sure she can handle it.
I'm sure she can. I'm just want to make sure that she handles it one way or another.
Is that why you're going?
I'm going to Yale because I got in Yale.
Yeah, but you said you were following her.
No, she's following me.
Well, that explains it.
Holy shit,
I
is
guess
it the
I'll-
pills or is like Jamie getting a fucking spine over here? What the fuck?
No, it's
I
like,
didn't take any of the special aspirin.
like
Oh, I get a front seat to all that drama. This is wonderful. It's
Maybe,
gonna
like,
make my ear.
you are like the coolest, but you just got like way cooler.
Thanks, Britt.
Right?
Oh man, like so cool.
Do you need my jacket?
I think I'm good. The vest has I have a heating pocket right here where I can stick a hand warmer, but thank you.
Okay. Because if you're cool.
All right, yep, no, Jamie's back. We're good.
There has been no alien abductions. Look, if you've been through a freezing cold, raining band game once in a wool uniform that did nothing to warm you, you keep those fucking hand warmers on you. Anyways,
What hand warmers?
this one here, I've got an extra one. Do you want it?
No, you said fuck.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You totally
Yeah.
did.
Like
I
I'm
got
pretty sure,
you.
like I'm pretty sure you did, and it was so cool.
It's cool. We've all
Aw.
Yeah, so anyways, hand warmers. Anyone want one?
I'm good.
No, I'm all right. I'm warm enough.
Yeah.
I will take some more peanuts though.
No, but
Nope,
seriously,
there's only
Jamie.
cashews
When did
now.
when did you
Okay.
find that stick? I kind of want to know.
Well, technically I didn't find it, but I reached in my bag. I come prepared and I just pass you something.
Jack.
Thanks. What? Hey, Dawson, it's your pull.
All right, there's the thingy. Oh,
Ooh.
Awesome.
Agreed, you are. But
Or
you are considered beautiful by almost everyone you meet. How does the queen make you question that perception? Oh god. It's hard.
Was it that one meeting that you came out disappointed?
Yeah, like I thought I was gonna get introduced to her brother, but then it wasn't that. And then I thought that she was like trying to move in on me a little bit. But it wasn't that either, and she wasn't nice about the way that she was like, no, that's not what this is. And it just really, like, I've never had that happen before. Like, usually when I turn someone down, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, you're really pretty and you're gorgeous, but I'm not into that. And it's like, that's fine. But she was just like, ew, no. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's terrible. I'm sorry, Dawson.
Whoa, ew. No.
Uh.
Dawson, you're awesome.
like you're the coolest. Like you are like my best friend.
Second, but agreed. The spirit.
I think you are awesome, and if you're ever single and you want to hang out with me, just
Thank you guys. This is so sweet.
Oh, Neil. That was adorable.
Oh, so adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm
Dawson,
gonna blush
you gonna learn
now.
how to play the math acting game?
The what?
I mean,
What?
Dawson would make a kick-ass vampire.
You know, the Neil playing in your basement game. You can learn how to play it with them.
yeah, we can
Oh.
totally have. There's a lot of 2-player games.
We'll see. We'll see.
There's a wink. I like it.
I actually,
Awkward wink
it's
to
very
Sex reference. I get it now.
me the players actually. I can't wink with one eye. Like it's really hard.
Just do this.
Oh God! This be me flirting with you. Gaze upon my eye.
Yeah.
We take that and we throw it out.
Evan's game though, right?
That thought.
Look, We even have matching sticks.
Yeah.
We do.
What? How the? Huh.
Hey, ass motherfuckers. That's how. That was out of character. Since the last time I swore, I forgot to specify it was out of character. So that was out of character.
Oh, you were specifically talking about band, and you said fucking hand warmers.
Yeah, have you?
Okay, anyway.
Real life
Yes, I
experience.
was in band.
Anyways.
All
Also,
right.
you notice
Anyway.
I usually dress in much more feminine garb, but I'm basically copying Dawson.
Uh-huh. All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
When was the last time the Queen showed you real kindness? I feel like I've answered that one too, like multiple times now. So I'm actually going to pull something else. Oh, well, shit.
Ooh,
I made it.
you
I
made it worse.
When was the last time the Queen hurt you? Well, time to tie in the thread. About 2 minutes ago, when Jamie had that stick,
Ooh.
and I didn't know a damn thing about that. Oh.
Fair, I don't know that anybody knew except me. And I wasn't meant to.
Ooh. Oh. Well, that's a whole bunch of feelings. Oh, God.
Oh.
I feel like I just aged a whole damn year.
Yeah, you did.
Honey. Look, if you need anything, we can get it for you.
You're muted, Brittany.
Oh, yeah, can't hear you.
Just now.
Nothing.
Well,
Stunned Brittany into silence.
Shocked.
Gasp.
She's still inhaling from the fuck.
Go on, I'm gonna.
Yep,
Oh,
there
you're
you go.
fine.
Right now.
We can hear you.
Okay. I don't know what happened. That was weird.
I don't know what you're talking about by Sonic. Also, thank you for the sub.
Yeah, they probably are. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, like my mom knows someone. Like it'll be fine.
Does that mean I'm like gonna be a dad? Whatever the fuck I am? I don't know.
Like only if you want to, man. Only if you want to.
And I mean, only if she wants to, too.
Which
I'm thinking no.
That's heavy.
Why you always gotta remember. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy.
Okay,
Cashews?
what does William have to do with this? Because, like, I'm pretty sure he is.
Why do we need to wrap him?
No, saran wrap.
Oh,
And then
okay.
Oh,
how
you
do
don't.
you know about
fresh.
that?
What the fuck?
I mean, I know how to be safe, bruh.
Oh, okay.
That was saran wrap? God.
Wait, how did Willie get saran wrapped? Was that the
Brittany's
senior
just gonna
prank?
start digging in her bag and throwing condoms at everyone. Like
Oh, honey, I already use them.
no.
Like
$10 I can save.
pulls out 3 out of the breast pocket.
It would be nice if I could use mine, but
That's not
somehow
where
I
those
never
go.
get. They never get used.
You gotta make sure to throw them away after a certain amount of time. They do expire. And don't keep them in your wallet either, brah.
Wait, what? Why?
It degrades
Sometimes the friction will
material.
make it like degrade a little bit and they can
Well,
break.
you sit on it, it gets
Gotcha.
warm.
Oh.
We're learning all sorts of things about how this narrative happened, aren't we?
Also, make sure that your mom didn't leave it for you and accidentally like put a push pin through it, because I've had that happen.
Wait, what? What?
Well, like
What did
she
your
knew I was
mom?
gonna go see somebody, and so she left one for me on the cork board. She put a push pin like right through the center. I was like, "Thanks, Ma, but I have some," and I threw that one away because that was
Uh,
it was broke.
So many questions and about half
now
of
I
them
have
are
things to think
character.
about. While I process, Neil.
Yep. That's me. Oh. You range. I don't quite understand the question of who is they in this question.
The driver.
Or, yeah.
Do you want another card then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the queen knows something about you that no one else does. What is it? I'm gonna say that my dad's not my dad, and I'm actually being raised by my grandparent, but I don't like telling everybody that my parents basically left. Like, they're like, we have a kid, but we're busy people. We're like big people in Bollywood. We don't know what to do with you, so we're gonna send you to your grandparent. And I don't wanna be sort of seen as this like pitiable thing, but because the queen plays D&D with me in my house, figure that out, because there's no pictures of my parents. And I drop names quite frequently to make myself sound bigger and more important.
Shere Khan.
No, my parents are besties with Shah Rukh Khan. It's just my dad's not my dad.
No,
How
fair
do
enough.
they
I
know
just didn't.
how do they know a tiger?
That's the coolest thing I've ever heard of.
Oh my god, I want to be friends with a
Oh my God,
tiger.
I like the white tigers, like from those people in Vegas.
I get like a tattoo of an autograph of the tiger
Oh.
on my
I'm just gonna
tiger.
go into my cat. I'm just gonna start eating cashew nuts.
I'm just going to scooch over on the bench to wherever you are and just.
Just gonna lean over and be like, Shere Khan's not a tiger, right?
It's Shah Rukh Khan.
Shere Khan. Oh, okay.
You know what? Yahoo it.
Well, I can't do that here. What am I
Yeah,
going to do? Carry a computer in my pocket?
Yeah, like they're huge.
I am
like,
never
how do you
gonna
expect
figure
it
out how to
to-
spell that.
Look, this outfit is by Manish Malhotra, okay? That's like the one of the biggest designers. Like, they do like stuff for like big stars and movies. Every cool thing you see in the movies made by him. And I'm wearing Manish Malhotra. That was the one thing I asked from my parents ever, and they gave it to me.
It is a beautiful jacket.
That is super cool.
Thank you.
You have more in common than I thought.
Oh shit. So they did something in the Matrix? Well, you said all the movies.
Bollywood
I
movies.
can't remember. Is that Inception? No, it's The Matrix.
Okay. You remember that movie that came out, Bride and Prejudice, which had like Aishwarya Rai?
Yeah, she's like so pretty. Ugh.
Yeah, so I don't know if they actually did, but like, yeah, the designer, that was all him.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I didn't know like designing was like in like new designers. You're so cool. Ugh. How are we just now bonding over this?
Cause you know what? I'm not gonna say it. Do you want cashews? At least you're not allergic to cashews.
I'm okay, thank you though. I'm like not hungry at all. But
I just start eating kaju.
All right, Brittany.
Oh my goodness.
why did I make? Okay, there we go. The queen touched me once. What about the memory of that will stay with you forever? It awakened feelings inside of me that I didn't know were real. And now I just have feelings about certain people that I didn't think was possible.
Like affection and friendship.
Yeah, like that. And then some other things.
What, like tingling or like
Yeah,
burning?
like super deep tingles and like, yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
But she doesn't know, y'all. So like you can't.
Oh my god, all of you.
so are you the mommy?
What?
That's not how it works.
I mean, it can,
Even
but
I
not in
know
this
that.
case.
But like you have to understand, like she doesn't know, okay? Like she just like she doesn't know, like that's not how she operates, and that's fine. Like, but yeah, it's a thing.
Honey.
I mean, that's legit.
So wait, but it's not for the queen. It's not for Beth. It's for. Huh. Yeah. No, I get it. Good call. Good call.
Nodding.
Totally.
Right.
And
I'm
or
just
vaguely
eating-
in character looking confused.
I'm just eating cashew nuts now.
Yes.
Right. CR.
Oh, it's my turn again.
It is your turn.
Whoa. I didn't think I was gonna get another turn before we finished. The queen lights a fire in you.
Speaking of,
What is it? Like, dude, she just makes me want to be like the best I can be and just like make the best tacos I can make, and like maybe I'll even be general manager one day, you know? Like she just really supports me, and she doesn't tell me that my dreams are stupid like my dad does.
So you're going from a C to a B?
Oh.
That is so lame. Ugh.
super lame.
Like
Stretching
I
that.
just want to make tacos, man. And
Making
like,
tacos are so like tacos are amazing.
like
Tacos are the best tacos I've ever had
yourself,
on
you
this
know?
planet.
Yeah, tacos are pretty good.
Chase your dreams, sweetheart. Don't let your dad.
Yeah.
Hey, CR. Hey, CR. Look
Yeah.
me in the eyes right now, CR. Well, here. Look me in the eyes right now, CR. Fuck your dad.
I mean,
No,
That's
don't
down.
do that. That is not the part of the country we are
Said
in.
the fuck word again.
Oh, Jack. Why do you always do this, Jack?
I mean,
Everyone
yes,
is
but
always
no.
Vulnerability makes me uncomfortable. You know that.
Yeah, I
Ah.
do know that. That's
We
fair.
have
Yeah.
to use humor to cover it up, you know?
That's true. Hey, bro.
CR gets me.
You got this, bro. Word out, bro.
Also, you totally said a swear, Jamie.
Like
I
3
know.
times.
I
Good
need you
job.
to get
proud of you.
CR in his own language.
Got even more cool.
Fuck
Yeah.
I doubt that, but thank you, Brittany.
Beep and beep, yeah.
Man, that one truck driver.
Yeah, we've been like at a standstill for like 3 hours. I don't blame him.
Hey, wait, I think I can almost see it. It's about 13 minutes ahead of us. We're 13 minutes
Oh
away.
yeah,
You
we're
can
only
see
we're
real
only
far,
2
huh?
limos. We're 2 limos away from the entrance.
Everyone's doing like a red carpet walk, like
As slow as possible.
Yeah. And there's
I don't
like
know what that
cameras
was.
clicking.
Mhm.
It's Hollywood night at the prom. That's why there's a
That
red
was the
carpet.
theme.
Yeah.
For once, it was not under the sea.
The red carpet.
All right, I'm gonna draw a card.
Draw that card.
Oh, that's
Draw. Just now.
Dawson.
Oh, here we go.
I see.
So, prompt is you saved the queen's life once. How? So, you know how you found that little stick in her garbage? It's not the first one. And I have definitely helped hook her up with some resources to not have to go to vet school.
I really shouldn't be surprised with out of character how much our fucking queen fucks.
Fuck y'all.
There's a lot. A lot.
Wait, what do you mean this isn't the first one?
Okay, back in character.
I'm
Like, you don't know it's yours, man. Like, you're fine.
I don't know if that's better, Brittany. I don't know if that's any better.
Oh, like, I thought it would be, like, comforting to know that maybe they weren't theirs. Like,
I mean, it's cool, you know, she's a woman with her own agency, and that's fine. We're not like exclusive and shit, but like, I wish you'd tell me.
You could totally be Dashington's, okay?
Oh God, see now I'd actually be upset. Ugh, she can do so much better than Dashington.
Yeah, like, how did he even get out of your brain?
What? I did not understand what.
You know, because he's like a character. How'd he get out of his brain? How'd he get out of their brain so he could make her
Oh, I get it now. Okay,
Oh,
you legit lost me. I was like, how the fuck? What? Okay.
But do you want me to unzip or something?
That's not,
Nope.
necessary.
No, I don't like. Nope. Don't want to see that. Nope.
I'll continue eating cashew nuts now.
No, I just don't want to see anybody's. It's not you, Neil. It's just.
I mean, we can talk later.
Somebody's.
Somebody.
But anyway,
This not out yet, I don't think. All right.
I said, yep, what a concept.
I could use a little me myself. Okay. Oh, the queen is under attack. Do
How
you defend
convenient.
her?
So what's the attack?
Oh shit! It's the driver.
It's the driver.
Finally
Right.
pulled out.
Oh god,
So-
we're in a horror movie.
All right, y'all. The ride is finally over. We have arrived at prom. And now it is time for us, the voting committee, to make our decision. A vote for the queen is considered defending her. So, do you still vote for her to be the prom queen? I'm gonna start off. Yeah, I'm gonna defend her. I'm gonna vote for her because I still believe in her, and yeah, she's always been there for me, and I plan to be here for her in this time, and apparently in a time to come too. So yeah,
Under attack
I'll
from her
defend
own
her.
uterus.
This is the weirdest Attack on Titan fan fiction I've ever read.
Nope, no.
Nope. Nope.
I made that weird. I'm so
Nope.
sorry.
Alien reference.
Yeah.
Neil,
Woof.
what do you do? Do you defend the queen?
And this is sort of in regards to voting for prom queen?
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh. No. Because she stood by and did nothing when the ballot wasn't being honest. I put in a fake I put in a protest ballot.
Okay. One yes, one abstention. Interesting. I didn't know we had that as an option. I like it. Brittany, do you
Like,
defend the queen?
totally gonna vote for the queen. Like, I mean, number one, like, I'm totally gonna be her princess. Duh. And number two, like, she's got dirt on me. I'm gonna give her a chance to send that around to school. No.
Fair. Fair. CR, do you defend the queen?
Is it anonymous?
Yeah,
Like an
totally.
anonymous vote? Probably not, actually. He'd probably put in a vote for the person that he likes. Secretly. But he'd tell everyone that he did.
Anonymously, do we get to learn what name is on the ballot?
No, because I don't know either. I was
I love it. That's
I've like been sitting here like, who should I pick? Like, does it matter? Probably not. So you
Jamie.
can all think it's you.
Oh.
Go ahead, sorry.
Jamie, do you defend the queen?
I vote for Brittany. And it's because I'm a gay ass motherfucker.
Good. Gay.
Also because
You're a
she
gamf.
screwed over me and she screwed over Brittany, and in about a month or two into college, definitely not basing this off my own timeline, I'm gonna actually figure out that I don't like being led around by the nose. So like, but also I'm a gay ass motherfucker.
You're a gamf.
And
Yeah.
I am not her type. So like I've decided to let go of my useless crush. Hang on to my maybe useful crush. Not that I tell anyone that. Oh my god, no.
All right, so let's break it down. We have 2 yeses, 1 abstention, 1 Brittany, and 1.
Why don't we
Maybe
say that it's also Brittany?
Whoa!
Me.
You are
Just to be
tied 2-2, Beth and Brittany.
Oh.
Dawson, do you defend the queen?
So, no. I am also voting for Brittany. But more importantly, I'm going after a different crown because I'm a queen every day of my life. Tonight it's time for me to be the king.
There it is. Yay!
And frankly, I like Brittany better as a queen. So,
We win.
It's true.
she
Ow!
keeps the good drugs.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
All right, so that was a stunning turnaround that I did not see coming. I love this.
Same.
So,
They taught
congratulations to our wonderful prom queen, Brittany.
And she
Everyone.
just be like, oh my god, like, is this really happening? I never thought this was a and she'll just cry.
And Beth is furious.
Oh, I'm sure.
She doesn't even make prom princess.
That's
2
okay.
votes. She probably makes princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
She
it's
makes
okay.
prom duchess.
Nothing's gonna come back to us. Because the thing is, she may have dirt on everyone. I've got the dirt on her.
Dawson's
do
got our
now.
backs.
And we have each other.
Yeah.
Friendship.
Taco Bell.
So that was our wonderful trip down the 90s and teenagerhood and the proms some of us wish we'd gotten to go to, and the proms that some of us are glad we avoided. So I want to thank everybody for, tuning in with us and coming on this journey. And let's go around the table one more time and just tell everybody who you are, favorite part of the evening, and where else we can find you on the channel. And we'll start in reverse order here with Dawson.
Hello, everyone. That's fine. I'm Michi. You can find me on Twitter at Michisaurus. You can find me here on Welcome to the Party on Thursday nights playing Millennium Knights with no one here is in that game. Okay. I am also here Saturday evenings playing in Stars Asunder, which is our Scum and Villainy campaign with Jack and Miriam and our lovely producer Fox. I'm also here on Sunday afternoons playing in Steel Blossom Moon, which is our Legend of the Five Rings campaign. And that's Blast, hopefully to be back soon. I also make and sell cold process handmade soap. Hey, thank you, Jack. You can find the link in the chats. And my favorite part, other than the soundtrack that's been playing in my ears, oh God, it was so good though. Like, I went into this like expecting to be sniping and catty with Jack back and forth, and then it was like, no, there's shade to throw everywhere. This is a fucking forest of shade. It's fine. But yeah, that was probably the pregnancy stick was my favorite part. That was just an out of nowhere that went places.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. Man, that was good. Stark.
I'm Stark. I'm Scarlet Clarinet at various places around the internet. This is actually only my second ever game with Welcome to the Party, and I'm not currently planning on any more, but I have no doubt that a certain someone will drag me onto some more somehow, some way.
I have help now.
Yeah. Yeah. In one word, all of these lovely people are going to drag me back on. I'm okay with that. And my favorite part of the evening, I did not expect Jamie to grow a spine. I did not plan for that. I did not expect that. And then all of a sudden there it was. And I'm like,
Oh shit, some
baby
bones.
grew up. I'm so proud. I have actual kind of legit tears in my eyes. It's okay. I'm okay. Anyways, I might have projected a little bit too much onto this character.
No idea what you're talking about.
I gave this character way too many
I
of my
didn't
own
notice
problems.
at all.
It's okay. But on the other hand, this character got to wear a fucking tux to prom, unlike me. So heck yeah. Yeah, that was my favorite part.
All right. Sama.
Oh. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm Mimic Sama-chan on Twitter, and you'll mostly find me around on the Discord if you join up. Other Welcome to the Party Discord. I'm not in this season, but I am like thinking forward to the future, and hopefully I'll be in another game on here, or maybe do another one shot. And my favorite part of the night was partly the voice that I ended up with, because that was not planned at all, and he just turned into a total stoner. But also, like, tits to pits.
That
was not on purpose. That was not on purpose.
So good.
Thank you, all of you.
Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate. I go by Me and Midair on the Twitters, which is where I spend most of my time, or the Discord, which you can find me there too. I like to do a lot of things on Welcome to the Party on Tuesday night. So tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern is Riffs, where I play a wizard thief fairy, half fairy, who's like 3 foot tall, so she's pretty cool. On Friday nights, we're not doing it this week, right? We're moving it one more week.
Yep.
Okay, we're moving it one more week because of reasons, but Blood and Shackles will be premiering soon. Where will we be pirates? Me and Jack and some other cool people get to be pirates. So it'll be fun. And then Sundays at midnight, I DM the emissaries of a Vithna game, our all fem and NB game, which Mariam's in, and also our producer Fox. And I had a lot of favorite things from the night because, you know, I went to prom in 1999. So that was one thing. There were a lot of great references and me feeling super old. But I did not expect the ending. So I'm just going to that was out of nowhere. So that, and I also got to be a kind of a bitch, which I was not in high school. In high school, I was more like Stark's character. So it was kind of fun.
Oh,
All right,
guess-
Miriam.
Hi, so I am Miriam. You can find me on Twitter at media_junkie. I do a lot of things. I live on Welcome to the Party on the weekends, but tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, I GM a short shot. Now we're on the second half of it, so just 2 more episodes left of Politics and Plagues, which is set in Dungeon World with Serzamin as the campaign setting, which is the campaign setting that I'm writing, and also the Musafirs, which is a podcast I'm doing on Welcome to the Party as well, is based. In addition, I'm doing Stars Asunder with Fox. I'm doing Adventures in Agni with Angela, who's an amazing GM, and Emissaries of Vivitna with Kate. And yeah, my favorite part of the evening was definitely the tits to bits, because that just killed me. I was just but also I have to say I love the unseen Fox doing all the motions of the driver, which unfortunately none of the viewers could see, but that was amazing.
All right. And tonight I have been your GM in the GM list system, Capjack, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and you can find me a couple places here now. And welcome to the party. Starting next Friday, we're going to be back with Blood and Shackles, our very thoroughly homebrewed 5th edition pirate game set in the 7th Sea world. So that'll be awesome. Super excited to get into that. And of course, here on Saturday nights with Miriam, Michi, and our amazing producer Vox for Stars Asunder, which is set in the scum and villainy world. But yeah, my favorite part of tonight, I honestly don't have a single part, and it really is all of it, just because I got to go to prom with some of the most awesome people around, and I had an entire blast doing that. And you know, there was a soundtrack playing in the background that the players were listening to, and it's just been a 90s playlist. I will actually drop that here in the chat so you can check out what we've been listening to this whole time. But yeah, I just had a blast, and I loved doing this. And yeah, it's hard to say just how much I really enjoy just playing with folks, and role-playing games are great. Cool. All right. Last but not least, a couple things. I want to thank all the people that followed us, all our raiders. You are all amazing, and the subs that we got, and just love each and every one of y'all. And of course, if you want to keep the party going, you can join us on our Discord, as well as you can support us on our Patreon. So if you want to help us keep these costs for running Welcome to the Party going, that'll definitely help us out too. And of course, everybody loves having merch. If you want to have some cool Welcome to the Party shirts, or even some merch from some of our games that are running on the channel, that's the place to get it from our good friends over at So Nerdware. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to raid Dumpstat Charisma, who are our good friends. So, with that, I will say, it's been a great 1999, y'all. I hope the 2000s treat you well, and love you all so much. Bye.